medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away
and gentlemen, welcome back to the Detroit Charity Cup 2024. We are now officially at our all-star game, Lender versus LifePrep.com. Adi Ambrosiev versus Florin Roduchoiu. We have Lender in green, we have Life Prepped in white. 16 with the ball, passing it up in the middle, looking for an opportunity here, but Lender was able to stop that. You got Januits.
Almost stolen from the back there. Good pass. Monopopa challenging.
Lender with possession up in the middle. Florin Roduchoiu accidentally passes it to Life Prepped. Life Prepped number 15 passes it up. Number 1 for Life Prepped, looking for an opportunity here to shoot. Out of bounds. Lender to kick. Life Prepped applying a lot of pressure over here on the defense. Lender passing it up in the middle, looking for another opportunity here. Florin Roduchoiu.
Playing it safe, I would say. Life Prep with possession. Beautiful touch here in the inside.
You have Lender has possession on the left side of the field. Trying not to let it out. Clears it up in the middle to number 7. Coming up down the line. It's taken by Left Prepped.
Little hold on the hip there from the Lender.
Lender kicks, deflected off of, or White.
Lender
right.
with possession here.
A lot of pressure is occurring here from Life Prepped. 0-0 getting faulted on, so Life Prepped to kick. Lender in the center, looking for a path here. Up on the left side to Florin Roduchoiu, passes it again, back to the left side. Number 7 and number 1 playing with each other. Number 7 crossing it in the middle. Lender still has possession of the ball, kicks, and
Too
overshoots.
high. That is the first shot of the game. We got 3 minutes into it.
Life Prepped in position of the ball on the left side of the field, looking for a way down.
Beautiful pass.
Ooh, out of bounds. Just gonna give it to a goal kick on Team Lender. Kicks it down far the middle. Lender has possession of the ball.
Beautiful pass.
Florin Roduchoiu having possession of the ball. Ball still in the middle of the court. Lender with possession. Kicking it up in the middle. Having an opportunity here. The goalie is able to intercede from Life Prepped. Lender was able to obtain possession after that goal kick. Florin Roduchoiu with the ball. Opportunity on the left side.
Kevin Roos with the shot.
Life Prepped able to deflect. Life Prepped going down the middle. Finding an opportunity on the left side. Shoots and misses.
Lender with possession in the backfield. Loses it there with a back heel. Foul on the field.
Life Prepped having possession in the middle. Oh, with an opportunity here. Number 10 passes it. Oh, almost deflected by the goalie from Team Lender. That was Matthew Hariga at Life Prepped. Lender having possession of the ball in the center. Mr. Yanuts. Coming opportunity here, number 16 to floating to Detroit, number 9 in the middle. He's looking for an opportunity here. Passes it down the line to number 10. Opportunity to shoot. Gets deflected again by the defender.
Oh,
Ooh.
got hit in the face.
We do have a foul here. Life Prepped on Lender.
This is a free kick or a penalty.
This will be a penalty. This is Lender doing a penalty on Life Prepped. Florin Rădăcioiu, the all-star from Romania's team back in 1994.
Will this be his moment?
We're watching now how he is prepping. Oh my goodness, what a trick shot. And he gets the opportunity to go!
1-0, Lender with the first strike of the night. We have a replay for you guys. With the back heel, and he just gets his rebound. Beautiful goal. 1-0.
Life Prepped with possession of the ball now, coming up on the right side. Looks for Maunopopa in the corner, but wasn't able to get it. Life Prepped was able to obtain possession again with number 10. Maunopopa with opportunity here in the middle. Loses it by the defense of the Lender.
12 and a half minutes left in the first half.
Lender with possession, passes to defense. Life Prepped pressuring pretty hard.
Maunopopa
with opportunity here. Gives it to number 1. Lender able to retrieve the ball from defense. Yunus with the ball, number 13. Lender with possession, losing the ball.
Straight to the goalie.
0-0. Passes up the line to number 1. Looking for
Shot.
a chance.
Goal to tie it up. Life Prep. Number 10 on Life Prep.
That makes it 1-1, a tying game between Lender and Life Prep. Starting off back in the middle, floating to the Cho, passing it. We're gonna have a replay of that goal happen up right now. There you go. What a beautiful shot. Precision, accuracy. You got Lender with possession on the defense, being highly pressured by Life Prepped. Trying to pass it down the middle. Ends up being a handball, so then kick in. Now, oh, tripped over the ball. Life Prepped now has possession with only 1 defense on the Lender side. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. No.
Right to the goalie. Goalie passes it on. Stolen by Life Prep.
Looking for a shot here in the middle.
Good defense here. Is there a shot? Oh, he's just playing around. Right around the defender. Crosses it over, takes a shot, a little bit to the left. That curved a little bit, guys.
I believe that concluded the halftime for Life Prepped versus Lender. We're only
With the most anticipated game of the evening thus far, this did not disappoint. This first half was a showcase.
Looking here to start the second half, we have Team Lender. Second half starting. Life Prep with possession, looking for an opportunity here, number 10. It is a tie game, 1-1, Life Prepped against Lender.
Goalie grabs that easily.
Life Prepped obtaining possession again.
Is there a shot here?
Looking for an opportunity. He's able
Gets
to
a
cross
shot.
through the Lender defense. Oh,
Goal!
and it's a goal! By Manu Popov with LifePrep.com. That makes it 2-1. Here we got on the replay on the live stream. Manu Popov crossing it in.
Beautiful decision making there at the end with the assist.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. There with Lender starting off the ball game. Pass to Florino de Choyu. Pass it on the right side, looking for opportunity here to score. Shoots and misses. It's gonna be a goal kick from Life Prepped. Passing it down on the right side of the field. Coming up in the middle, looking at some possibilities down the line. Got a player there. Looking at another possibility here in the middle. Manu cornered by Lender. Stolen.
Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful
crossover
take.
there.
Lender having the ball. Going up on the right side. Passing it in the middle. Florino de Choyu with the option. 2 shots, both blocks.
Good defending by Josh.
Kicked out by Life Prepped. Should be a corner kick by Lender. Life Prepped with possession coming up on the left side. They only got one defender on the Lender side. Number 10, Adi Ambrosie, with opportunity, gives it back to his player, shoots, and goalie was able to get it from Lender.
Beautiful tackle there. Gets possession right back. Lender with the ball, bring it up the field. Stolen easily by... Oh.
Lender still with possession here. Being highly pressured.
Will we see another goal here soon? Ooh.
Lender with the ball, climbing up, going up to the middle, gets stolen by Life Prep's defense. Coming up, Florino de Choyu. Life Prep with an opportunity. Adi Ambrosie, goal! That makes it 3-1 by Adi Ambrosie, one of the board members here at Charity Cup. This is a rivalry match, technically, with Adi Ambrosie and Florino de Choyu, as both of them have played professionally in leagues. And it seems that Adi Ambrosio is in the lead, 3v1. Opportunity here for Lender. Florino de Choyu passes it down. Opportunity here, back to Florin. Shoots.
Misses.
It gets deflected.
Corner. Oh, goal kick.
Lender with the ball here, gets taken by number 7.
Throw in here by Lender. Beautiful pass inside. Back heel. Goal, Lender.
That brings the game to 3v2 with still plenty enough time on the clock, about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock for Lender to make this a tie game.
Bunch of back heels in this game, wouldn't you say?
Life prepped here with an opportunity. Looking Adi Ambrosio having possession.
Got a little bit under 5 minutes to play into this second half in this All-Star game.
Lender with possession. Climbing. Bringing it down the middle, pass it to the left side. Shoots! Is that?
Score!
My life flashed before my eyes. I could not believe he
3-3.
actually made it in the top left-hand corner of the goal. That ties the game, folks. That makes it 3v3 with Lender versus Life Prep.
What a beauty outside the box. Number 3, Timmy. Three minutes and 50 seconds left. Let's see what happens.
A lot of pressure now on both sides. Everybody's pressuring each other. You got 20 with an opportunity here from Life Prepped. Looking for a shot. Lender being able to take it. Life Prepped shot again in the middle.
Good
Deflected
defense
by Lender.
Dennis with a beautiful defense there.
Three v 3 here, Lender versus Life Prepped. Lender now having possession again on the offensive side. Trying to see what they can do over here.
This is the best quality game we've seen this far.
Lender hitting it out of bounds with Life Prepped, throwing it in.
3-3, 3 minutes left on the clock, guys.
Life Prepped with possession on the ball in the middle. Looking for a man on the left side. Passes it down to number 1. Looking for a shot, gets stripped over. That was all ball.
So bad. Got a free kick here for Life Prep. In the Lender corner. Overshoots it. 2 minutes left in this game, guys. All-Star 2024 Charity Cup. Lender with possession.
Lender has the ball going down in the middle. Trying to find a way to be able to win this game. It's 3v3. Florino de Choyu with the ball. Passes it back on the right side. Lunuts. Crosses it in the middle. Oh, attempts a bicycle and he still scores!
Lender!
There we go, 4v3.
A minute and a half in this game and we've seen this goal. Let's see if we have another one here to tie it up. Dominic with the goal.
Beautiful goal, beautiful goal.
Dominic Waza with the goal.
White Prep possession.
1 minute left.
This game. With only 1 minute left on the clock, there's a lot of pressure here for Life Prep to be able to tie this game to make it 4-4. Lender not letting it happen, crossing it downfield. Sending it down the middle. Foot
Shot.
close, close. Deflected off of Life Prep.
We got 30 seconds on the clock.
Lender with still possession of the ball. No goalie in the goal. Opportunity here. Life Prep now has possession of the line. This is the last play. Getting close to the last play over here with only 30 seconds left, 15 seconds. Life Prepped.
Knocks it out of there. 5, 4, 3, 2,
This is
1.
opportunity here. What a beautiful game. 4-3 Lender versus Life Prepped. Absolutely beautiful. We got a couple of replays here on the live stream for those that are watching live. You're about to see some of these live replays happen now.
I'm here with Florin Radulescu, number 9, who got 1 point. Florin, poți să vorbești mai mult despre scorul ăla care i-ai dat?
Da, despre bine. În primul rând, ce să zic, mă bucur enorm că în primul rând ne-am amuzat. We have fun. Au văzut foarte multe goluri, de 7 goluri. Aș fi vrut să se termine egal, sincer, să dăm și să executăm și câteva 11 metri, dar n-a fost să fie. Oricum un succes fantastic acest turneu. Mulțumesc tuturor din nou pentru această invitație și mă voi reîntoarce cu mare drag și la anul. Vă îmbrățișez pe toți, a big hug!
Yeah. There you go, you heard it here first from Florin Radulescu. God bless you, and God bless Charity Cup.
Awesome. We got the name change here, but what was his name? Florin
Răducioiu. Florin Răducioiu, guys.
Thank you for coming out. That was awesome. This was a great quality match from both sides. Great coming out. Again, Florin is from the '94 World Cup team from Romania when they played here in the United States. So that was beautiful to see that invitation. He showed up and showed out here with a couple goals.
Yeah, I appreciate how he's a very gracious guy, and he's a team player, and I like that. I was actually at that game, as I mentioned, and it's amazing to see him back here to play here, and it's an honor. I wanted to draw attention also to the other team, Adrian Ambrosie. It was a tight game there. It was a tight game there. I didn't expect that. So, Adrian, thank you so much for stepping in. Adi Ambrosie played for Politehnica Iași. So it was technically, two guys here that were both forwards playing against each other.
Wow.
We have some people asking about maybe getting some more interviews on the field. Is that possible? I think it'd be really cool.
Maybe some of the audience reaction or someone on the player's side, that would be super awesome to see that. I know the live stream would really appreciate that as well.
It'd be cool to also get the perspective of the other team, maybe that was involved. Anyways, hopefully you guys thought it was entertaining to watch. I remember a few years ago we had Belo Dedic here, and it was fun to play. He is a defender, so it's not as spectacular as maybe two forwards playing, but it was really fun. And then maybe 15 years ago, we had Zafiris, if you guys know who that is. Daniel Zafiris actually played and won the Romanian Cup with his team. Also a forward, and he played also against Adi's team, and actually it was a 5-5 tie. I believe he had penalties. It was a really extraordinary finish to the game, and it was entertaining to watch. So I was hoping that would happen here.
That was a very close one. I know it was, what, 4-3? We were thinking there was going to be some kind of tie here, but they eked out on the end there. But 10-minute halves, I guess they didn't have as much time, but they did score a lot in those 10 minutes of each half there.
Yeah, it was fun. And I think some of the guys that played seemed like they were pretty talented as well. Some maybe were more talented when they were younger. I remember quite a few of them played here, and they were the star of the show many years ago, and maybe now as well, but they're a little older now than they used to be. So, but it was fun to watch. Definitely high quality there. What's going on next?
So I know we got the field or the schedule over here. What time is it? 2:55 currently. It looks like the All-Star just finished, and we got the men's semifinals indoor here, scheduled really for 2:20, but we are a little bit late, obviously. And then we got the under-16 final right after that, and so on. I think there's one more. We're looking at under-14, under-16 men's third place final as well. We're going to make that a 5-penalty shootout, and that's field number 2 indoor as well.
That should be fun.
That should be pretty intense. I'm assuming the whole crowd is just going to move over there on the field too. We're going to see if we might be able to get some footage there as well. That would be pretty cool to see.
I got a story about penalties. So, got an interview.
We got an infield interview now.
Do you want to talk more? Do you want to talk more about the game and all the games you played with?
Oh, it was, it's been a good time with everyone here and raise the money for a good event. And I don't know. Yeah.
All right, terrible interview, terrible interview. Who wants to do some interviews? Do we want anyone who wants to do some interviews? CJ, you want to do an interview? You want to talk more about it?
What are we talking about?
Just about Charity Cup and God and everything he's done for us.
Oh, man, it's such an honor to be here. Charity Cup has been such a blessing in my life. It's awesome to come out with the brothers and sisters and, you know, have a good time in fellowship. And shout out to Lender, man. Awesome job. Great time out here. And yeah, shout out C3, you guys. Check it out in Chicago, 5421 West Touhy Avenue. You guys got to come check it out.
There we go. Go to C3 in Chicago next time you're there.
Beautiful. Awesome audience interaction there. You got some plugs.
Narcis, a lot of people think it's easy to say a few words, but it's not. When the camera's on you, it's very different. So the gentleman with number 1 there probably thought, this is a breeze, right?
Right.
So, yeah, but the other gentleman, I'm not sure his name, but that was really cool. Thank you so much for the compliments and the beautiful words. It was cool to see the two teams going at each other, basically sponsored by different companies. And thank you so much to the sponsors, Lender, who's been phenomenal. As you can see, everything that's been put here together has been thankful to them. So you guys should really download the app and not just download, but use it. I remember, by the way, I was thinking that, hey, I have a bunch of stuff in my garage that I'm not using.
Right.
I wish I could do something with it. And then you guys come up, and guess what? Now we can make some extra cash.
Exactly, yeah. We're pretty much the Airbnb of everything else outside of homes and cars. We got Turo and Airbnb for homes. So that's exactly what we're doing with Lender, but for everything else. So if you are a big DIY guy, but you're trying to save space at the same time, this is the perfect app for you. Or if you have a lot of tools that you don't use, might as well make some money on that.
There goes Home Depot, guys. It's over for rentals at Home Depot. Lender's officially here.
Yep, we got, whenever you list, you got $5,000 of insurance up to the value of whatever you're lending out. So you got the insurance piece of it as well. So you make sure you're feeling trusted, and you got everyone on the app itself is verified. So we make sure that everyone is vetted out and making sure we don't have any scams happen as well.
How'd you guys come up with the idea?
So the idea comes from Mr. Sam here. He was on live for most of the time, but we're both running the company at this point. But he pretty much thought of the idea when he was out in Europe, actually. He forgot his charger all the way back in the U.S., and he was like, I wish there was an app for that. So that was when the idea was born. It was like, hey, it was a little weird going out to my neighbor here and just ask for a charger. Maybe there's an app for it that makes it a little bit less weird.
No,
so that's kind of where the idea was born.
Yeah, no, I totally see using that in many situations. Yeah, totally. Like I said, I was thinking, hey, I need a zero-turn lawnmower, right? Maybe a one-time. I don't need it all the time. It'd be cool to be able to borrow it and return it, you know? And
exactly.
I got home from vacation. My grass is like way high. My lawnmower is not gonna do it, so it'd be cool to have an option like that.
Right, right. It gives people options, and yeah, we're trying to make a big splash here in the Detroit market. At least we actually just partnered up with the Detroit Lions. That is not a soccer or football Romaniasca, but it is football American or American football. But yeah, we're trying to make it big, at least in this community, to make it grow even outside of nationally. So. And even globally, hopefully soon after that. So this is a pretty big thing. Again, we are sponsoring Charity Cup. This is an event that we are holding, and yeah, pretty good community stuff that we're doing from the lender side.
Very nice. Wanted to shout out to the other team, LifePrep.com. As I mentioned, I talked to the guys that are heading that company. Their passion is to get families prepared for any emergencies, especially in our time today. We just had a huge hurricane, 2 of them, right? Imagine if your family is not prepared to have water, all the necessities that you need in an emergency. It would be pretty dangerous at that point. So they're trying to get families in the U.S. and maybe all over the world prepared for any emergency. So
we appreciate it, and I think we're going to go into a couple ads here. Take a little break. Thank you.
Medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois, and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away $10,000 in Visa gift cards for the first 1,000 listings. Download Lender today, list your item, and claim your $10 gift card.
All right. We're about to draw the semifinals. The good news is that from every group, one team qualified to the semifinals, which means that we had some pretty even games, right? But the best way to decide what's happening next is to do a drawing. And I'm gonna throw everything in the air. The first two teams I pick, they're gonna play on field 1. And we're gonna do a little cross here. On field 1, we got Trivis. Trivis. Is that the correct way to pronounce it? Trivis? All right. Trivis will be facing Nathan. Nathan and Trivis on field 1. On field 2, Rams versus St. Louis. All right, folks, let's get this show going. Guys, whatever happens,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to clear the field so we can get this game going. We're behind schedule. We'd really appreciate your cooperation with that. If you're not playing, they announce the teams. If you're not playing, please get off the field. And remove the items that are on the field. I see some shoes, balls. Please get off the field. Thank you.
Also, we'd like to make an announcement for everyone that was outside for the outdoor fields 1 and 2. We will no longer be using those fields. They need to be cleaned up. I have gotten reports from the Legacy Sports Complex that it is a mess over there. We need to have people go over there and clean up the mess that they made.
Yeah, that's really important. If we want to come back here, and we do, we want to leave behind a good testimony, so.
All right, everyone, so semifinals event is about to start. We got FC Nathan, and what's the other one? I forgot the other one that's right here in the field 1. Trivis. Trivis versus FC Nathan here on field 1. That's going to be live streamed, and we're going to be able to commentate for. We're also going to have commentation for field 2 game. That's going to be St. Louis FC versus the Rams.
Right, that's right. Good memory. Yeah, it should be interesting to see this. It's definitely going to be, you know, a contentious semifinals. It is. I mean, that says, hey, it's a compliment to the quality of the games. People play well. They get heated up. It is what it is. It's not new to sports, but we definitely want to preserve a good atmosphere. So we thank the teams and the players that understand that and cooperate with us so we can move forward.
Well, now we do obviously appreciate every single team and every single member that was able to come here and participate today at Charity Cup. I know many of you are most likely not going to be playing for the rest of the day, but thank you all for joining. We appreciate you guys coming and participating. I believe every game was very beautiful, and all the ones that we've live streamed were amazing, and I know you guys have all done a good job. But so long to you, and we're getting to the semifinals now and then the finals after that. So let's get pumped and excited now for this game that's going to happen on field 1. Again, that's going to be FC Nathan versus Trivis. This should be a pretty exciting game. Both teams are very highly qualified. We just saw FC Nathan win the last game 1-0 against FC Tuesdays, which was a very hot game, very good game. I think they had a lot of competition against each other. There was a lot of there was a lot of accuracy in almost everything that they did. You know what I mean? the ball possession was between about 50-50 on both sides.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine it's going to get any better than that when they're going to the semifinals now.
That was an amazingly tight game. This next game also, St. Louis FC with the Rams, it should be a very good game. St. Louis has been a team that's come here many years, and I believe they won the tournament a few times. So it should be an interesting game between the Rams and St. Louis FC as well. You mentioned that thank you to all the teams that played and didn't necessarily qualify, because without them, we wouldn't be able to have these other guys that are continuing the tournament, because it wouldn't have been interesting, right? So thank you so much. We really hope you guys will stick around. I think the final and the semifinals are going to be very exciting. There's a lot more things to come. There's an auction that's to come, the closing ceremony. We have some beautiful things prepared for you guys. It's really a special event this year, 2024.
Yeah, for all here and all online. Yes, go ahead. We have an announcement from the director, Yunus.
I'm really glad to be here. Because we lost so much time with the incidents earlier, we decided that the men's semifinals are going to be moved outside. The men's semifinals are going to be moved outside, and we're going to continue inside with the schedule. So inside right now, on field 1, we're going to have the U16 final. U16 final on field 1, indoor. Men's semifinals will be moved outside. All right, we need to make up this time that we lost. And I'm sorry that there's some teams that have shown good sportsmanship, and I know they don't want to go outside, but it's the only way to make up for this lost time. I appreciate the understanding, the patience, especially from Travis FC, from Rams, and Steelers. These are the teams that were not involved in any wrongdoing. They've been exemplary throughout the tournament, and unfortunately they have to suffer and play outside. Again, because we lost so much time, both games, the men's semifinals, are moved outside. And indoor on field 1, we're gonna start the U16 final. On field 2, we have the U14 third place penalties, and then immediately after the U16 penalties. So again, men's semifinals, outdoor. I'm asking the team captains to start heading towards outside. And we're going to continue as scheduled with the U16 final indoors. The final for the U16 is FC Bambitio, I think, versus Crash Out. And I know that there's some players that are now supposed to play in the men's league as well, but I told you guys before, if you guessed this, you're gonna have to make a choice. U16 or men's open. That's gonna be your choice.
All right, folks, you heard it straight from him, straight from the source. What's up? Huh? Because we have All right, everyone, as we're slowly reorganizing after this schedule change, again, as announced on field 1 that we will be live streaming. We will not be live streaming the semifinal anymore. We will only be live streaming the finals of each match. So the final of this on field 1 is pretty much going to be for the U16. Yeah. Now, I've seen both teams play, Bombito and Crash Out. They both did phenomenal jobs in the semifinals and in the quarterfinals and the playoffs. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. All the U16 games actually were all very, very good in my opinion. You have, in the U16, what's a little bit nicer than the men's open is that you have the teams of players that are always in the same age range. And it helps a lot from like 16 to 18. Yeah. You got 2 years. Yep. A lot of them are young. A lot of them are sportive, stuff like that. When you get to the men's range, it starts to get a little bit harder for the younger guys, I feel like. Yeah. For the older guys, it may get harder because they're a little bit older and they have to run, you know, they may be out of shape a little bit. But the younger guys are not as experienced, or haven't been in there as long.
Yeah.
So
this is going to be a very balanced. It's more balanced, is what you're saying, right?
Yes, yeah. This game should be a lot more balanced. Obviously, I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the semifinal games. We will still keep you updated on those games that happen on the outdoor fields. We'll make sure we get information from them, and we'll distribute it out here on the live stream as we're commenting.
Yeah, stay tuned with us on Lender Sports Center. You'll get more updates as we go here.
Yes, shout out to Lender, who is the primary sponsor for Charity Cup Detroit 2024. And shout out to Visionary Designs for being able to make this whole live stream happen. We're gonna go ahead and do an advertisement that just came up right now. Thank you very much. We'll be back with you shortly.
The medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away $10,000 in Visa gift cards for the first 1,000 listings. Download Lender today, list your item, and claim your $10 gift card.
All right, so we're back here at the Sports Center desk, sponsored by Lender. My co-host Sam is taking a coffee break, guys, so we'll be right back. In the meantime, I have with me Adriana Ambrosie, who's actually one of the co-organizer of the events. Adriana, I want to ask you a few things. You played in the All-Star. How was that for you? What was your experience? I know you played in the past. What was that like now versus Florin Raducioiu?
A fost o experiență extraordinară pentru mine. Să-mi aduc aminte de momentul în care am jucat alături de Florin, sau împotriva lui Florin, mai bine zis, în campionatul din România. Noi am crescut împreună, suntem aproximativ de aceeași vârstă, am avut același deziderat de a juca fotbal și de a deveni profesioniști. A fost o onoare și nu numai pentru că am jucat împreună cu Florin acum sau împotriva lui, ci pentru că și ceilalți capitani s-au ridicat la un nivel foarte ridicat de fotbal.
Adi, eu nu m-am dat seama, I didn't realize că you guys played before on an official stage. You played in an official game against each other, you're saying?
Da, am jucat împotriva unul altuia și chiar dacă a fost scurtă perioada când el a jucat în România și apoi a plecat în străinătate, pentru mine a fost o onoare să fim în același campionat.
I didn't realize that. And did you play against Hagi as well, or?
Din nefericire n-am apucat să joc împotriva lui, dar am avut alți jucători consacrați ca Belo Dedic, Lăcătuș, cu care am jucat și pentru mine a fost și este o onoare.
How was the All-Star game in your opinion? I know we've done a few others before.
A fost un lucru extraordinar pentru noi. În primul rând, faptul că ne-am calificat la campionatul european. În al doilea rând, faptul că am reușit să ieșim din grupe și a crescut o generație pe care putem conta în viitor pentru o calificare la campionatul mondial.
Foarte fain. Deci, legat de meciul de astăzi la All-Star, ce părere ai avut? Cum se pare că s-a mișcat echipele?
Echipele au mișcat bine, au fost câteva faze foarte memorabile. Am putea să ne uităm din nou și să vedem o atingere de minge și pase din prima și faze frumos construite și goluri frumoase. Și până la urmă ne bucurăm că, indiferent de rezultat, a fost o plăcere și o onoare să jucăm cu capitanii de echipă care au construit echipele pentru a veni la Charity Cup. Și pentru noi, cred că dincolo de orice alt lucru, am vrut să-i onorăm în primul rând pe capitani pentru efortul pe care l-au pus să vină aici la Charity Cup.
Mă bucur și mi-a plăcut asta, am observat treaba asta. Erau mulți care îi cunoșteam de mai mult timp, care au jucat când erau, să zic așa, în vogue. Au câștigat multe cupe, poate, aici și am apreciat că ați jucat alături de ei. Bun, continuăm turneul. Rămâi alături deocamdată, o să mai am câteva întrebări. Se pare că Ionuț, organizatorul, este și el aici. Vrei să spui câteva cuvinte? Nu vrea, deci îmi face semn că nu. Aud aici în cască că vom trece imediat spre semifinal. Vedeți aici că băieții se pregătesc. Copiii under 16 care vor juca în următorul meci se pregătesc. Adi, mai o întrebare? Se pare că...
Da.
Va reveni. Sorry, Sam.
Hello, everyone. Actually, I am looking for one person, which is a referee. A referee, I know that he only speaks Spanish, so I don't know if he understands this message in English, but I need him on field 1. Field 1, the referee that we had him early in the morning, and he's supposed to be here somewhere. I would like to ask him to come on field 1.
El referee, arbitro.
I think we're going to try to do this in Spanish as well.
Necesito... Do we have any Spanish people? Necesito por ahogar el juego para field number 1.
Necesito referee en la field 1. Por favor.
Sí, por favor. Wait, let's use Google Translator.
Google Translator.
Lenders should have this on their app.
Oh, my.
So we need the referee, guys. If you see him in the crowd, send him over to field 1. We want to get this going, please. We need the ref. We're trying to locate the ref. He speaks only Spanish. I'm not sure if he understands this message. Necesitamos el referee del juego 1. Por favor, ahora, amu, akuma, now. Por favor.
While we're waiting for the referee to come over here, we got... do you think we get to the lineup right now for FC Nathan and for... I'm sorry, not for FC Nathan. We got here the U16 final. So we need the U16 final lineup. Do you think we can get that up on there? You speak Spanish?
Come on. We're looking for the ref.
Wait,
I'm like forgetting.
Yeah. I guess they got him. Can you rap? Huh? They can't find the...
Andrew Miklia, Aiden Hariga, Kevin Russ, Jaden Russ, Jonah Forgaciu, David Silagi, Gavin Faro, Marco Disbon, Braden Hoopman, Sagi Flores. And for FC Crash Out, we will be having Josiah Bobok, Amos Bobok, Alex Klishko, Isaac Jacoban, Caleb Milente, Nathan Russo, Isaac Pascariu, Gabriel Mihault, James Medinuk, Joshua Juravle, and Daniel Kretsu. FC Bambino with the start. Jaden Russ looking for the pass, looking for a good opening to start off this match. Playing a little tiki-taka, passing around. Playing more on the defensive side, kind of wasting a little bit of time. FC Bombito stepping it up a little bit. Still looking for that opportunity. Passing it up. Number 22. Looking for that shot option, but it isn't there. FC Crash Out, first touch of the game. Ooh, opportunity up the field. Potential foul. Ref did not call it. FC Bombito playing it up. Tried starting the play, but it just didn't go as planned. Turnover to FC Crash Out.
Isaac Jacoban with the ball.
A little bit of contact. Right now, I'm just seeing FC Bombito playing it back, trying to have FC Crash Out pressure up them. FC Bombito making a run down the middle. FC Bombito has really been controlling this game right now. Possession to FC Crash Out. FC Crash Out with the throw-in. Turnover to FC Bombito on their half. Trying to switch it, trying to find that golden opportunity for that goal. Number 22 with the ball running down the sideline. Let's see if we can get it in. Stopped by FC Crash Out. It will be a goal kick for FC Crash Out. Almost Bobok. Could not complete the pass. Oh, but reversed it to FC Crash Out. Jaden Russ with the ball. Potential foul and given. Number 22, FC Bombito. FC Crash Out decided to kick the ball. FC Bombito back with possession. Definitely doing very good with their passing right now. Opening up the field. Playing a lot in the middle, trying to get FC Crash Out to crash the middle. Shot on target, saved by Josiah Bobok. Giving him time for his team to set up. FC Bombito with the ball. Shot deflected by FC Crash Out. FC Crash Out with the counterattack. Missed opportunity.
FC Crash Out need to find some opportunities here. FC Crash Out with the ball. Amos Bobok.
Jaden Russ with the ball, FC Bobito. FC Bobito with a little tiki-taka. Trying to play around and
FC
find out
Bobito need to
about-
do something here.
I don't know, Manu. They've been having a lot of possession. I'm not seeing too much shots on target.
Make a score prediction.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 2-1 for FC. Oh, shot.
Oh, blocked by Josiah Bobok.
I don't know, man. It's in the Bobok's blood to like be deflecting balls. I don't know.
Amos Bobok with the ball. Alice Harishka here.
FC Crash Out with the movement down. Oh, he gets through the middle. Oh, potential foul. No, ref decides not.
They're playing it.
FC Mabito mixing up with their own players. What is this? FC Mabito shot deflected by FC Crash Out. Back to FC Mabito. Link for opportunity shot.
Cross.
And out of bounds.
Goal kick for Josiah Bobok.
Amos Bobok with the goal kick. I am not seeing a lot of offensive action by FC Crash Out. They are really staying on the defensive side. Very good defense by FC Crash Out. Jaden Russ with the throw-in. Trying to find an opportunity, but doesn't really see one.
Throws into the Russ. Deflected by Jacoban.
Looking for movement up there. Retrieved by FC Bobito's goalie. FC Crash Out really has not been doing many offensive moves. I really see them on the defensive side. They are not pressuring up too much. I see but they have been deflecting a lot of goals. FC Bobito with the movement up the field.
They got to get better with the through balls.
Yeah. Looking for that pass, just absolutely deflected. FC Crash Out going down the line. Can he find a pass?
Number 22, cross. No. Goal kick.
For FC Crash Out.
Absolutely.
FC Bobito with the ball. Looking for a little bit of movement. Oh, decides to run down the sideline.
Here's a cross.
Looks like they kept it in. FC Bobito playing a little bit of futsal here, but decides to kick it out for possession to FC Crash Out for a throw-in.
No, for a corner. You got a corner here. Isaac Jacoban.
No, it's a throw-in. FC Crash Out playing it along their defensive line. FC Bobito decides to retrieve the ball. Jaden Russ, I really see he's really taking his time with these passes, which I really like because he knows how to open up the field and finds a play that goes exactly like that could have a goal scoring opportunity. FC Crash Out. That gets deflected by FC Bobito.
Ooh, they just bumped heads. Ooh.
Ooh.
Number 11 with the ball to the goalie. Number 16 looking for the cross. Nope.
Decides pass through the middle. Going down, looks to a pass right through the middle. Come on, hit it to the sides, do something.
Still 0-0 here.
With 10 minutes remaining, halfway through the first half. Jaden Russ for the throw-in. Looking for a pass, hasn't been really seeing one. FC Bombito at the top of the box, shots but deflected by FC Crash Out. Replay for when the two teams decided to bump heads. Almost Bobok running it. FC Crash Out with a tight pass.
Amos Bobok gets the ball back. Gives it number 10.
FC Crash Out slowly moving up, but gets stolen by FC Bombito.
Yeah, number 10 here for FC Bombito.
FC Crash Out retrieves it. Let's see, movement up. Oh, what a ball. Could not get there fast enough.
That was a good ball.
FC Bombito retrieves it. Back to the goalie. FC Bombito trying to push up. Very good movement on the ball, but still has not scored a goal. Jaden Russ looking for the pass. Gives it down to Aiden Hariga. Aiden Hariga with the crossing opportunity, but gets bodied by FC Crash Out and decides to throw the ball.
Amos Bobok with the goal kick.
Now, what I see right now, both teams playing very defensively. But Daniel Cretu going in. FC Bombito running down. Oh! Shot but deflected by FC Crash Out. Josiah Bobok retrieves the ball. The defense of FC Crash Out really has been paying off. FC Bombito shots keep firing, but I still haven't seen a single shot that the goalie had to take. But their offense is not looking too well as FC Bombito just stole it from them and is on the counter attack. He could not find the pass. Decides to leave it out. Possession to FC Crash Out.
Amos Bobok with another goal kick here. Ooh.
A little bit of a tight play.
Throw in for FC Crash Out. Number 11 with the shot. Nope.
Another thing I've been realizing is that many of FC Crash Out's shots have not been on target. They're shooting a little bit far off, which I would bring a little bit closer.
They only had like 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, and they've been like 10 feet off. Which I'm surprised because
they
in
only
previous...
had 1 shot on target.
Yeah, in previous matches, they get very good shots on target in what I've seen in the previous matches. Amos Bobok retrieves the ball on defense. Decides to give a little bit of a through ball up. Nobody there to retrieve it.
FC Bombito with the ball, bringing it up here. He's gonna go for the cross.
FC Bombito with the ball up. Deflected by FC Crash Out. A little fight for the ball. But he seemed to get through. Oh, but could not get through. Amos Bobok, the defender. Aiden Hariga with the ball. Trying to find a little bit of a play. And what I noticed right now from FC Bombito is that they usually play a little bit more selfish, but right now their passing is very good. I usually see them play a little bit more selfish where they take the ball up themselves, but their passing has been on target. Amos Bobok rips through that. Could not get up. What a header by Isaac Jacoban. Potential handball.
That was totally a handball.
Yeah, I know what the refs. That was such a handball.
we got 2 commentators here.
Yeah, we're watching live. Replay for that handball.
Can we get a replay for that handball?
FC Bombito with the shot. Off target.
They've only had one shot on target.
Yeah, still tough game for FC Bombitos offense.
Isaac Yacoban with the goal kick.
I know FC Crash Out has a very strong defense with Amos Bobok and Isaac Yacoban down there. Two very big bodies. And it's gonna be tough getting through there. FC Bombito with the ball, looking to make a play.
We got 5 minutes left in the first half.
Oh.
Is this a good opportunity for FC Crash Out?
Nope, stolen by FC Bombito. A little tough for the ball. FC Bombito retrieves, FC Crash Out retrieves the ball, but goes out of bounds with it. FC Bombito with possession with the throw-in. FC Bombito running up, looking for that little playmaking. Jaden Russ with the ball, making very good play moves this game, is what I've been seeing. Trying to make the play, could not, was deflected. FC Bombito looking for that play. Just can't seem to get a good shot. Good pass, open man. So I'm saying about FC Crash Out's defense, very strong, very... Shot on target, saved by Josiah Bobok.
That shot needed a little bit more power.
Yeah, and should have been like somewhere not in the middle of the goal. FC Crash Out with the move down the field. Was kicked out by FC Bombito. Decides to play back to...
Number 10.
Number 10. FC Bombito's passes have been very good today. FC Crash Outs, I have been seeing, has not been too well. They could be improving on their passes up the field. FC Bombito looking for that playmaking opportunity. Switches to Jaden Russ. Jaden Russ takes his time, decides pass the middle to Aiden Hadiga. Aiden Hadiga looking for that through ball. A little bit too hard, goes out. Possession to FC Crash Out.
FC Crash Out with the ball. We got a heel kick. That was a nice heel kick.
Yeah, that was sneaky. A little sneaky. FC Bombito with the ball. Jaden Russ. Jaden Russ.
FC Bombito, like 70% possession with the ball.
Yeah. It's because they're taking their time.
They're taking their time. They're waiting for the right,
for the right moment to take a pass or shoot.
Exactly.
Like, for example, look at Jaden Russ. This guy's been taking a couple, few seconds, looks around, dribbles around with the ball, but he still looks for that pass and always makes a good pass.
Right.
Possession to FC Bombito with the throw-in. A little bit of a tuffle with it, but it is now possession to FC Crash Out.
We got 2 minutes left in the first half.
FC Bombito with the corner kick. It is going to be taken by Aiden Hadiga. Aiden Hadiga with the pass back. FC Bombito looking for that goal-scoring opportunity. Top of the box. Jukes that one shot.
With a shot.
And it is off target.
Off target again.
And the defender's hitting the emote.
FC Bombito with only 2 shots on target this half.
I don't know, FC Bombito's passes, perfect shots, I do not see going in. But FC Crash Out really needs to step up their offensive games. One minute left, less than a minute in the first half with a score of 0-0. FC Bombito really has been playing the offensive game, but FC Crash Out's defense has really been on point. stopping almost 4 goal-scoring opportunities. FC Mambito with the playmaking moves. Goes down the field, down to the sideline. Amos Bobok.
FC Crash Out with the steal. Amos Bobok.
Down the line.
We got 20 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see if
FC
they
Mambito
can
taking
score
up
a
the ball.
goal. FC Mambito with possession. Less than
Isaac
5
Yacoba needs to
seconds.
step it up a little bit.
This might be the last play of the game. Throw downfield. And it is deflected by FC Mambito.
We got the end of the first half here. FC Crash Out 0, Mambito 0.
Now, what I've been seeing is FC Mambito's offense really has been good, but they just haven't been scoring these goals. And their shots really need to get more on target. That's what I think.
FC Mambito only have 2 shots on target. I think that
halftime. So basically, this is the final for the U18 game, 0-0. Let's see if they can pull it off in the second half.
The medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away $10,000 in Visa gift cards for the first 1,000 listings. Download Lender today, list your item, and claim your $10 gift card.
8.
Hello everyone. As the second half is starting here for the U16 finals, I do also want to give a notice that the raffles are coming to an end in the next 10 minutes. So if you have not signed up to get a raffle or to be included inside the raffle on the Lender 10, please do so in the next 10 minutes so that you can be considered and you can be part of the raffle.
Right now, we are starting off the second half with FC Crash Out and FC Bombito with a 0-0 score. FC Bombito was a nice start with a shot, but it was deflected by FC Crash Out.
We have the semifinals going on outside, and Trivis is beating FC Nathan 3-2.
FC Crash Out with the ball. Amos Bobok will be taking the goal kick. Nice kick up the field, but nobody was there to retrieve it.
That was with the outside foot.
FC Bombito with the ball, looking for movement up the field. FC Bombito with a little bit of tiki-taka.
What's number 22's name?
Yo, I got no clue. I heard that these players might be fourth in the state. A lot of players from FC Bombito.
Nah.
Yeah, I heard, bro. Like, if you look in Michigan,
No
if you
way.
look on this place, fourth, fifth, they play on like the fourth best team in the state. But I also heard that FC Crash Out has their own players from Chicago that are very good and that have decided to compete in the Charity Cup. FC Bombito will be taking this corner kick. Aiden Hadiga.
This is Aiden Hadiga's second corner in the game.
His aura and him talking to girls. What a kick, but nobody was in the middle.
Bobok with the header.
Amos Bobok, the absolute monster of a man.
Bobok with the header.
Amos Bobok, my bad. FC Bombito with a terrible hit up, almost retrieved by FC Crash Out. FC Bombito moving up the field. Kevin Russ with the ball. Kevin Russ moving it up. Back to Jaden Russ. Jaden Russ looking for a goal-scoring opportunity. Oh. Potential foul. Ref does not call it. FC Bombito does retrieve the ball. Yeah, that's fourth in the state. That's fourth in the state. You saw that? Yeah, that's fourth in the
Fourth
state.
in the state, 0-0 is crazy.
Yeah, for real. I guess they don't know how Romanians play. That is FC Bombito's first shot in this half, and it is
off target.
Off target. As usual. Amos Bobok. Oh, let's look at these signs. Let's go, Mr. Bean. Let's go, Isaac. Isaac Yakoban, let's go. I don't know, bro. Nobody ever made signs for me. I don't know what this thing is. But this sponsor for 2024 Charity Cup, Lender, also sponsors the Detroit Lions, if you don't know, Manu. Somebody just won free tickets. Did you apply?
I did apply, but I did not win.
Yeah, because Manu usually loses until it comes to weight. But we are going to continue with the match. Don't worry, guys.
You got me there, Daniel.
FC Manu Pupa did score in the All-Star match, though, so. I don't know what FC Bombito is doing right now. Absolutely trolling the match. But I heard this goalie's actually cracked. Oh, wait, they got the ball stuck. But they did retrieve the ball. I heard that the goalie of FC Bombito really has been playing super well this tournament from what I've seen. He has been doing absolutely phenomenal saves everywhere on the field. You see Kevin Russ having a little bit of fit. All right, guys, who is here for FC Crash Out? All right. Now see. FC Bambino with the movement up the field. Potential foul, it is not given. Isaac Calcoban retrieves the ball. Little bit of a tight pass. I don't know who that defender is with
FC
the orange hair on
Bambino
FC
here with the ball.
Crash out. But he really has been doing
FC
some
Bambino's
passes.
defense is very on point.
Helps him up. Very good sportsmanship. You love to see it in the game of
Number 22
soccer.
with the
Shots.
shot.
It is
Another off-target shot by FC Bambino.
Something usual for FC Bambino.
They've
Nothing
only
to like.
got 2 shots on target the whole game.
This half, they have shot 2 shots total, and both were off target. Isaac Calcoban now taking it, not having faith in Amos. Boots it up.
Amos, not Amos.
Amos, my bad. FC Bambino retrieves it again. I don't know what's with these passes. And then Josiah Bobok retrieves the ball.
I don't know, but Josiah Bobok is very underrated.
Yeah, Josiah Bobok is like 6'4" and should be like in the next MLS field. But we see this goalie. I heard that this goalie was like on like one of the top teams in the state. But that is from Aiden Hariga, and yeah, I don't know if Aiden Hariga is telling the truth, so. I'm like, he did say he was playing varsity, but last I checked it was JV. But we're gonna see the pass to Jaden Russ. Jaden Russ opening up. Passing
Number
to
14
Aiden.
with the shot.
And it is saved.
Hit the post.
No way you just did that. And let's get a replay. What is Aiden doing? Why is Aiden arguing with the crowd? Aiden, why are you arguing with the crowd, bro? Aiden, you're not tough. Aiden, you are not tough.
Aiden, you are not tough.
All right. Aiden, relax. All right, let's go. Oh, ref has a little fit with him. Oh, no goal. Hey, let's run a replay.
Now they got 3 shots on target.
FC Bambino with the ball. Kevin Russ looking for that opportunity.
FC crash out.
FC crash out. Aiden Hadiga pressuring him. Almost will ball. Oh, that's not almost.
Here in the box, number 17.
Loses the ball. Now, this is what I've been saying about all game long. FC crash out's possession on the offensive side has not been doing well. Kevin Russ.
Amos Bobok with the deflection.
Amos Bobok, the defender.
Still 0-0 here with 12 minutes left in the second half.
Jaden Russ with the throw-in. Now, what I've also noticed is that Jaden Russ, even on throw-ins, takes his time, waiting for his teammates to make the move. Ref trying to play a little bit of the sport. A little bit of a cheeky hit. FC Bambino with the ball. FC Bambino retrieving the ball back to the top. Now, there is 11 minutes remaining in the second half with a score of 0-0. Not seeing too much offensive movement by FC Crash Out, which I'm very surprised.
FC Bambino has been controlling the whole game.
They have FC Crash Out on their fingers. They just need to make that
There's
shot.
Another shot.
But
deflected by Amos Bobok.
Amos is literally just controlling the Mobilos offense. No matter what, he is always there. Kevin Russ just needs to find a way to get past him. FC Bambino with the throw-in. Decides to play a little bit of wasting time. Moves up the field. Looking for that pass back. He's got it. Kevin Russ trying to open it up, sends it to the other side. Jaden Russ passes to the middle, looking for that opportunity, but it is taken away when Amos Bobok
like
literally
a brick
just
wall.
appears. He just has the most
Here's a ball
aura
here.
that whenever Amos Bobok appears, he gets the ball on his possession. I don't know, bro. It's just Amos's aura.
Throw in by Crash Out.
Crash Out. Terrible pass. Now, this is what I've been saying. FC's Crash Out passes have not been on point this game.
It's because FC Bambino's defense.
Yeah, but like you gotta realize they got like 3 guys, and these guys are not even passing to each other.
A potential foul?
A little bit of flop. Oh.
That was a flop.
Yeah, that was a hardcore flop, but it's okay. Aiden Hadiga with the ball. Number 17. Now, I have not seen him play until this game, but he really has been helping the
Kevin
FC
Russ
Bandito
here with the ball, controlling the
with
ball.
their movement.
Deflected by Isaac Yacoban. Isaac Yacoban is a G.
RD attacking the ball. Amos Bobok with his aura again. Like, he just sticks out his
Amos
leg.
Bobok is a brick wall.
Amos Bobok is the brick wall. Plays up the field. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You cannot be having a pass like that and try to score.
Here's Amos Bobok with the ball.
Amos Bobok. Moving it up the field, switches it up. Will he run the sideline? He goes, oh, fakes him. Oh, a little bit of a tiki
Saw
move.
that, right?
Oh. Little bit of a slide. Now the goalie has retrieved the ball. Passes it down the line to Kevin Rust, who has like 20 yards around him. Kevin Rust looking for that goal-scoring opportunity. Jaden
with the ball.
with the crossover.
Oh.
And the massive flop. With the shot. And deflected.
Josiah Bobok with the block.
Now, you know that the Boboks are brothers when they literally
I'm telling
just
you, he's underrated.
deflect balls all day long. Amos and Josiah have been playing a two-man game this game with some crazy blocks. Now again, with this number 17, he really has been helping out FC Bombito a lot. Kevin Rust looking for some movement. Amos
Bobok here.
Oh no, he got the ball stolen, not on defense. FC Bombito with the pass, shot. And save!
Saved by Josiah Bobok.
Now, we have some amazing footage coming in. We see from our drone.
Here's
This
the goal
is
kick.
in Legacy's dome right now. We thank
Isaac
you.
Yacoban with the ball.
We thank you, Legacy, for allowing us to rent out this stadium for the purpose of charity. Running it down the line. In Hadiga not able to control the ball. And now there is almost 7 minutes remaining in the second half. This could go into a penalty shootout, which, I don't know, Josiah Bobok might pull off. Jaden Rust with the ball. Passes it down to number 17.
FC Bombito
to Kevin.
with the ball. Kevin Rust with the ball.
Kevin looking for a shot.
Here's a cross.
Shoots it, Josiah Bobok.
Another block by
with
Josiah
the
Bobok.
save. Now, FC Crash Out's shots in the past couple minutes have been on target, which really has been surprising me since in the first half they had some
Josiah has like 7 saves.
Yeah, Josiah's been popping off. Pass and roll, nobody there. Absolutely 0 people in the middle from FC Crash Out. FC Bombito retrieves the ball, shot, but deflected. I'm telling you, the defense from FC Crash Out just cannot be stopped. FC Bombito looking for that play. Looking for that through ball, but absolutely denied.
Denied by Isaac Yacoban.
Decides to pass it up to absolutely no one. FC Bombito with the movement. Now, last I heard, FC Bombito beat FC Credinza, which is really surprising me. Shot by Aiden Hadiga.
Off target again.
Another off-target shot by FC Bombito.
3 shots on target. FC Crash Out with 6 or 7 shots on target.
Now, this surprised me a lot since FC Bombito did beat FC Credinza. And I know FC Credinza's defense has been on top of their game this tournament, but it looks like FC Crash Out's, FC Bombito's team really just came on top. Plays a little bit too slow with the ball. Kicks it up.
Good clear by FC Crash
Isaac
Out.
Biscotti looking for the ball. FC Bombito, number 17 with the ball, looking for a nice opportunity. Passes it down the middle with a shot that was
off target again.
By almost 10 yards. Some more amazing drone footage happening right now. Amos Bobok with
the goal kick.
The goal kick. And somebody is carrying the flag on the sidelines for some reason. FC Crash Out going down the line. Oh, no. Decides to pass it to FC Bombito, which really doesn't seem too ideal since it is still 0-0. With almost 5 minutes remaining in the second half, it is still only 0-0, which I'm very surprised that FC Bombito, who has had, I think, around...
I'm surprised this is a scoreless game.
70% of control on ball, FC Bombito still has not scored. Looking for that through ball to Jaden Russ, just could not keep it in their last second, almost had it. Almost with the ball.
We got 4 minutes left in the second half.
Kicks it up.
Almost past it. RD.
The RD. With an absolute deflection by FC Bombito. FC Bombito really has been stealing these passes. This is what I'm talking about FC Crash Out's offense. Their passes have not been good whatsoever.
Who's number 22? He needs a haircut.
FC Bombito with some movement up the field. Looking for a goal-scoring opportunity. Kevin Russ with the ball.
Kevin Russ with the ball.
Oh.
Let's see if he can score.
Shot.
Another block by Josiah Bobok.
Josiah.
8 saves. 5 saves the second half by Josiah Bobok.
Really been living up to the family name, Bobok. Some more drone footage. Moving it up the field right now, but I don't know how FC Bombito just always appears with the ball. I think FC Crash Out's normal time for holding the ball max is maybe 15 seconds before FC Bombito takes the ball. With the shot that
Did you know it's
saved by
Isaac Jakoban's birthday?
No way. Who knew it was Isaac Jakoban's birthday? I'll take that as no one. If FC Crash Out needs to win this for RD. Isaac Piscotty pushing up, putting a little bit more pressure than I haven't seen in the first half. Almost retrieves the ball, but it does not. Oh, almost got it. FC Bombito running down the line, looking for a goal-scoring opportunity, but it is just not there. They just have no openings in the box with Amos Bobok just sitting there like a giant. Shot, saved by Josiah.
Another save by Josiah Bobok. That's 9 saves the whole game, 6 saves this half.
FC Bombito with the ball to Kevin Russ in the corner.
We got 2 minutes left in the second half.
If we look at the semifinals outdoor, Trivis versus FC Nathan, it is still 3-2 for Trivis. Less than 2 minutes in the game. Kevin Russ, eager for a goal.
The next game is going to be the men's final.
So everybody who is here, I would stick around for the final.
What field is it on, Daniel?
It will be on field 1 after this game, the finals field. FC Bombito. FC Bombito with some movement. Number 17 with the pass in. Almost Bobok.
We got 1 minute here left in the second half.
Sitting there with his legs, not even
still a
pursuing the
scoreless
ball.
game, Daniel.
Cannot believe it is 0-0. I don't even think FC Bombito's goalie had to touch the ball this game. I have not seen a single shot on target by FC Crash Out. FC Crash Out's defense have been absolutely amazing, but their Bombito defense have been too good.
Did you see that push by Kevin Russ?
Yeah, I see Kevin. Kevin's playing a little bit more dirty, trying to... Less than a minute left. Let's see if they score a goal without effort.
Good
FC
clear
Bombito
by
breaks
FC
it.
Crash Out.
FC Bombito with possession.
Got 30 seconds left.
Let's see if they can finish off this match with a shot, not on target. FC Bombito with a little bit of bodying, but it is not a foul. Yes.
That was a terrible flop by number 22.
Yeah, Kevin Russ is just trying to get that penalty to finish off the game. did dribble past
Good
Amo.
clear by Crash Out.
Now, this is what I've been seeing. Crash Out's defense, good, but they have not had a single pass up the field. If we look at FC Crash Out's game, we see.
Is it going to penalties or is it going to extra time?
I think it will be going to extra time, but we'll see what the changes will be made to. But if it goes to penalties, I would really be surprised on who will win, because I've not been seeing too much opportunities by FC Crash Out.
Hello, Isaac. How's it going?
It's going great. We're going to PKs.
Start off, I heard it's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
This is the most anticipated game of the day, of the whole Charity Cup. How do you think it's going to go?
I think we're going to get that dub.
You think it's going to go to penalties?
Yeah.
I see it's heated. I see shoving going on. What's going on with that?
It's all part of the game. Play physical, stay physical.
That's true, but you guys got to keep it clean, though, a little clean.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Protect your safety of yourself and others.
Now be honest, though. Who's the one that's making you guys the most scared, the most frustrated?
Nobody. Everybody's human, so it's an equal challenge.
Okay, thank you.
D.
Daniel, who do you got in penalties?
I would say I do think FC Babito could beat them in penalties.
I see Crash Out beating them.
You think? I don't see FC Crash Out shooters, but I do know that a lot of their defenders
They have
very
Josiah
good shot.
Bobok.
So right now we are going around the field. In the previous match, we saw FC Romania U14 actually win in penalties for third place. I think it will be going into penalties for this match, but we will see. I know that we are on a tight schedule, so I do not think that it will be going into overtime, but it has been a very good match between these two amazing teams. But I'm very surprised by FC Crash Out's performance and defense.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the Charity Cup 2024 in Detroit, we are coming down to the final stages of our U16 match. It's come down 0-0 at the end. We're now gonna do penalty shootout in order to determine who is gonna actually end up being the winner of the U16 match.
Yeah, I mean, there was a strong defensive presence in this game. I'm just not seeing anything off offense on Crash Out. Let's see if penalties will help them out, because I saw some strong kickers there.
Yeah, we got some, it was a pretty tight game. Everybody was on everyone. There were some pushing and shoving that I saw. But it seemed like the ref was not calling it. He said, keep going. So
yeah, no.
we would like to make an announcement, though, really quick, for everyone to be off the field. We want to make sure that we can get these penalty kicks in, because we do have the men's final starting up after this. So if we can please get everybody off the field and make sure that we can get these things going. Going on right now, just so you guys know, on the outfield, we got Nathan versus Trivius, and it looks like they're on penalties right now. It ended up being 3v3. And they are now in penalties as well on the outside for the men's semifinal. We got over here also the STL game versus the Rams. STL ended up winning 4-1, so they will be going to the finals. So it looks like right now in the men's final that's coming up in the next game, we're gonna have STL, and we're just waiting between FC Nathan and Trivis to determine who's gonna be versing them in the FC final. Here's the first penalty kick. Oh, and it's in. So that was for a Crash Out. Crash Out has one.
And those were those strikes we were missing during the game.
So another quick announcement, if everybody who is not a kicker in this field to be off the field, the score table is not able to see what exactly is going on, so please get off the field.
Oh,
we got a goal. It's 1-1 now.
1 for 1, trading shots over here.
So this is Bombito versus Crash Out now. So Crash Out is coming up to kick again. We got Bombito's goalie 0 in position and ready to go. And here's for the kick. And it's in. 2v1. It's like all of these kicks that should have happened during the match.
That's what I was saying. These are amazing strikes that I just did not see during the game.
Well, we're excited to see them now. Looks like it's 2-1 so far for Crash Out.
Let's see if Bombino can come back with a positive response here.
So it's 2 for 2. I believe it's going to be best of 5, I think is what these penalty shootouts are, if I'm not mistaken. But they'll correct me if I'm wrong. So far it's 2 for 2. Crash Out next. And it's a deflect. What an amazing deflection. What a stop by the goalie from Bombito.
Yeah,
Good job on 0.
There's those stops he wasn't able to get during the game.
Yep. All right, we got number 7, Mr. Russ, coming up to the board for Bombito.
Yeah, some strong legs on Russ. And it's good.
That makes it 3-2 for Bombito with the stop and the goal that makes them the U16 winners! Bombito for the final! What an amazing hit! What an amazing shot by number 7, Mr. Ross, there you go!
Mr. Russ.
We got camera 4, got him with fan live right there. Can we get an interview with him? We're gonna get an interview with him shortly. Somebody's gonna go over there and communicate with him a little bit. But that was an amazing U16 final match.
Amazing shot
Ended up being 0-0.
0-0. Kevin had a few hits. I mean, one would say he's the MVP of this.
Right, and what made this penalty shootout right here was the block by the Bombito goalie.
Yep.
So that number 7, Mr. Russ, was able to get that thing in.
Like I said, those blocks he wasn't able to get during the game because Crash Out just couldn't get the ball up the field.
What an amazing turnout. What an amazing turnout. U16 finals, Bombitos. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to stop there. We got the men's finals happening shortly. So far, up until this date, we know that STL is in the finals. We are still waiting between FC Nathan and Trivy to find out who won in the penalties. That way we can find out who's going to be versing them in the finals. So right now, St. Louis is in the final for men's. We're still waiting to determine if between FC Nathan and Trivis to find out who's going to be joining them. What a win, what a win. So we got over here, I see camera 4 put their camera down. They're going to be getting ready soon to do an interview with number 7, Mr. Ross from Bombitos. That's going to be able to give us a little bit of insight. So over here in the semifinals, St. Louis was versing the Rams. What ended up happening is the Rams ended up losing 4-1. So that kicked the Rams out to the curb, and they're no longer going to be able to join us in the finals. We got STL, standing for St. Louis FC, is going to be in over there. So we're going to have the interview coming up right now. This is going to be a live interview between our person. I believe this is Mr. Balmos. It's going to be interviewing number 7, Mr. Russ. I do see here we also have some replays. Do you think we get that replay of that final penalty? There it is right there. So let's get that replay right there again. So this is the one from Crash Out. This was the first penalty kick, I believe, that ever happened from Crash Out.
Yeah.
Interview is about to start right now in 3, 2, 1.
So Kevin, you made the last goal to win this most anticipated game of the whole game. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Don't got much to say.
Who was the one who gave you like the most issue throughout the whole game?
I mean, most issues, the whole team performed well. I like how they played. They were smart. Just really loud team.
Why would you say you guys didn't win off the bat? Why did you guys have to go to penalties?
They're, I guess the shape that they played, I mean, they were just holding us back really well, so I give them credit for that.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you heard it straight from the man. A little bit of information regarding our sponsors, which is Lender, Sharing Made Easy. I know, Alex, you were actually an actor to some of the advertisements over there. How was that?
Amazing experience, you know, with Lender and Visionary Designs. The whole thing came together just so beautifully. And I also want to say the RGL, I didn't have a hybrid. Where did I go? Straight to Lender.
That's right. Lender was able to get him a rental club set for the RGL that occurred a little bit earlier this year.
Amazing turnout on that. And yeah.
So we do have a lot of things going on at Lender that's going to be releasing pretty soon. We got some new partnerships that's going to happen with some other companies that I cannot discuss right now, but there is some exciting news coming where it's going to be a lot easier to be able to rent items from one person to another person and never even have to interact with them at all. We do have the Lender tent here as well. If you have any questions, any information that you would like to know, we have Debbie over there, who's our assistant that's there at the Lender tent. We also do have there the raffles. I believe they have concluded and they have shut them down though. So those raffles winners will be released at the closing ceremony at 5:20. We also have the raffle for the boat that happened at lifepreps.com. That also has been closed. The winner of that raffle will also be announced at closing ceremony. I know that right now the teams are getting ready for the men's final, and I've finally been told on who's going to be going. So it was in the semifinal between FC Nathan and Trivis in the penalties. And I was just told that Trivis will be going to the men's final. So now it's going to be S. St. Louis and Trivis going to the men's final. That's going to be presented in the next couple of minutes. So stay tuned and excited for that. We're going to have that on live stream. It's going to be on Field 1. The only other thing that's going to be happening in the Dome during that time will be nothing. We're going to be preparing for the closing ceremony. So we do have the men's final at 4:20. We're actually at 4:33, so about 13 minutes behind schedule. We're trying to catch up to that, and then you're going to have the U14 final. So pay attention. After the men's final, we got the U14 final, and then we're going to have closing ceremony. Thank you for everybody here, and here's a little bit from our paid sponsor.
Medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away $10,000 in Visa gift cards for the first 1,000 listings. Download Lender today, list your item, and claim your $10 gift card.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Charity Cup Detroit 2024. We have here the men's final is about to begin within the next 5 minutes, so we are requesting that every person that is on the field that is not playing in the finals to be off the field and on the sidelines. We are requesting that all of them come to the sidelines of just field number 1 and to be off of field number 2 in its entirety. Everyone, it's very important that everyone does this as soon as possible. We have very tight schedule and we have to be off the field and completely by 6 o'clock. So again, men's final is coming up right now. It's gonna be Trivis FC versus St. Louis FC. It's gonna be an exciting match. We're gonna be starting in the next 5 minutes. They're getting out here. They're gonna start warming up in a second and we're gonna get them to go live. So another little bit of information. So we got third place is gonna be, I apologize. The Rams is going to be third place for the men's. And so far, we're going to decide here in at the men's final to see who's going to get second place, depending on if Trivis or St. Louis is going to lose. So one more announcement: the raffles have closed for lifeprep.com. I apologize, everyone. A lot of interruptions.
Yeah.
So for lifeprep.com, the raffles have closes. For Lender, the raffles have closes. closed. We will be announcing them at the closing ceremony, which will occur around 5:30 in order to have closing ceremony for only about 30 minutes so that we're off the field by 6 o'clock. So for everybody that is here and that is current, we would ask you guys all get off of the field and prepare for the men's final. For those of you that are just now joining the live stream, we are about to start this men's final in the next 5 minutes. Alex, if you want to tell us who's going to play.
Yeah, so Trivis came out on top, so that's going to be Trivis versus STL coming out playing for the finals. You know, we had Mr. Baumlush say that that last game was highly anticipated. Everybody's waiting for this game.
Yes, yes. These are both very good teams. I've seen them both play today, and it seems like they came to play, that's for sure. And they both are here at the finals. They both want this trophy, so I'm expecting to see quite a bit of a lot of people running and getting, you know, wanting this thing pretty bad. So we got here some action on the field. Everybody's slowly starting to clear off and get ready for this final for Trivis FC in St. Louis. Stay tuned because we also have the U14 final happening right after this and then the closing ceremony. So stay tuned. We're going to be here. We're still going to be here for the next couple of hours, and we'll make sure that you guys are aware of everything that's going on. But so far, we're at the men's final. We got the U14 final after. In case you were not on the live stream during the U16 match, the U16 was between Bombedo versus Crash Out. Ended up being 0-0, going to a penalty kick, and I believe it was number 7. Is that right?
Number 7, Mr. Russ.
Mr. Russ from Bombedo was able to get that last goal for the penalty that made it 3-2, and they ended up winning the championship for U16, and that's going to be announced again at the
closing ceremony. They'll get their roses.
Yes. So I was able to get a sneak peek of those trophies, and they're actually pretty gosh darn big. Whoever was at the opening ceremony yesterday got a chance to see them, and those are some pretty big monsters. I don't think we've ever had at Charity Cup anybody have that big of a trophy. So it's going to be pretty exciting for the entire team to be able to take that home. I do want to give a shout out to Lender that was able to assist in the Charity Cup happening. I do want to give a shout out to Visionary Designs, Visionary Designs, I apologize, for being able to get this live stream up and running. We went through a lot of technical difficulties in order to make this happen. The guys stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, making sure he was here in the dome. So shout out to all of them, Ben Rusnak at Visionary Designs. If you are ever needing any live streaming assistance, any social media ads, any YouTube videos, music videos, Ben Rusnak is the guy for you. And I actually want to tell you something. Ben Rusnak and I met back a while ago when we first signed the deal with Lender, and it seems that I think I went through like 6 or 7 different social media companies actually. You can ask Narcis because I declined pretty much every single one of them that he proposed to me. We had a lot of meetings, right? So I went through about 6 to 7, and every single one of them gave me the same basic stuff. Something that you could find on Fiverr. I don't know if you ever heard on Fiverr, where you can hire some random guy to make some video, and that's pretty much what they're using, stock footage and stuff like that. When I looked at Ben Rusnak's Instagram page, I immediately went to Narcis, like, stop looking for somebody, and I said, please contact Ben Rusnak. This guy clearly has a design. He clearly has an imagination that surpasses a lot of other of these companies that actually want to make something interesting, right? Because when you're trying to promote a company like Lender, who it's a software, right? It's kind of hard to promote it in a way. It's not like a product that you can put in front of somebody's face and you can say, film this, right?
Exactly.
You got to come up with ideas that be able to explain the app, that be able to give it some importance to it that you don't do just by saying like a tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying, look, this is how you set up a right? That's not what we want.
He brings
in
it to
advertising,
life.
Right?
He is very good at bringing a vision to life.
Right. So when we first contacted him, I was like, listen, I like Red Bull, right? I drink Red Bull all the time. I'm not sponsoring them by any means. They're not a paid sponsor for this, but I drink them all the time. And I see all of their ads, all their videos they make are about crazy stunts, crazy things. They get lots of views and stuff like that. So I was like, listen, Ben, this is what we're trying to go for. And he was on top of it from the beginning. From the first video we ever done in the sand dunes with the TRX trucks, something that I never imagined about wanting to do. He just came up with the idea and I was like, listen, let's do it. It was a long day.
A very long day.
We were there from like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning to like 6 or 7 p.m. I ended up cutting it short because I could not do it anymore. But it was an amazing shoot. We ended up getting like 40,000 views on that video. One of the first videos that we ever did on Lander that absolutely transformed the way the app works, and it was able to explain to a lot of people what it actually does. Because believe it or not, when you go driving with the truck, a lot of people think it's just like a finance app, you know what I mean? And but being able to see that video, people were able to, it explained a lot more without actually telling you exactly what it does, you know what I mean? But coming up right now, we got the men's final. So again, shout out to Visionary Designs for everything. We appreciate everything Bandersnach does. We got here the men's final popping up. St. Louis versus Trevis coming up right now. Looks like both teams are on the field. I'm checking here, the ref is here. They called both of the captains to be here. This is a very important moment for both of them. They've been working at this since Friday at 3 p.m. is when this Charity Cup started. We're now at 4:46 p.m. on Saturday doing this men's final. So it's been a long time. Yeah, let's get all people that are on the sidelines to come closer to the Lander tent. We want to make sure everyone in the audience is in that direction and off the second field. We're about to have the kickoff start right now at field number 1 for the men's final, which is super exciting. Trevis FC versus St. Louis FC. We're gonna put 20 minutes on the clock. Right here, we got with us the lineup. This is the lineup for both teams. These are the people you should be looking for. We're checking here right now. Looks like security also jumped on the field. We're trying to establish exactly who's gonna be hitting the ball first. They'll be getting back to us with that very shortly. So it looks like we're ready to start. Trevis FC versus St. Louis FC. 0-0, 20 minutes on the clock.
All right, number 19, lining up for the kickoff here.
So do we know what the colors for the teams we got? Trevis FC is purple and white. And then we got green is St. Louis FC. Apologize, there was some audience that was yelling over that. I'm not sure if something was happening on the second field. We'll get some information on that. Number 19, STL is going to be starting it off.
Yep, just waiting here.
There it is.
And we're off.
STL in possession, number 19 again, coming up in the middle. Bringing it up to the sideline. They're trying to find a path here on the side. Gets it back in the middle. Number 19, or 18. Nope, goalie was able to get it. Trevis FC in possession. STL trying to apply some pressure, tried to scare that goalie, but he was not letting it slide. Oh, he let it back in.
Trevis already showing
there. It's a goal!
Oh,
within the first 24 seconds, we already got a goal. This is 1-0 for St. Louis.
St. Louis.
We got a replay coming up of this right now. Here it is right here. What is that? Number 9. Number 9, St. Louis. So this was right after I thought actually that the ball went out and the goalie was going to come and get it.
Yeah, I mean.
But then the goalie kicked it back in. So I feel like he almost set himself up for failure. He should have just let it out. Number 9, Amos Bobok. We got 2 Boboks, I think, on that team on St. Louis. I think there's Isaac and there's Amos. Number 19 is Isaac. Oh, there's
another goal.
What in the world?
St. Louis making their presence known in this first half.
Guys, we're not even a minute in the, we're a minute in the game.
A minute in the game.
And it's 2-0. The replay is ready right now. Number 10, Jaden. About to show this replay right now.
I mean, just phenomenal.
You want to see the replay? Some technical difficulties over there, but no problem. So we got back on. We got Trivis FC has possession right now. STL 2-0 within the first 2 minutes of the game, getting 2-0. This is crazy. You would never expect this at a final. You know
Never,
what I mean?
especially a final. I mean,
Right.
when you go out in the first minute of the game and set your presence like that, I mean, it really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So maybe Trivis is just tired. We're not sure. I know everybody's been playing pretty much back-to-back today, which makes it a lot harder to
It has
play a
been
final.
non-stop soccer for the last
10
almost
hours.
24 hours
Yeah.
here, from yesterday
Oh,
and today.
right. Yeah, and I believe some of them even played at 11 o'clock last night, so they barely had any sleep, and they came back and started playing again. So everybody's pretty tired, but it looks like STL is just not letting it go whatsoever. We got right here number 4 in possession.
Coming back up the field, cross.
Trying to get that ball. Trivis is trying to get that ball out of there. There it is. They kicked it out. Trivis still in possession. Climbing up in the middle. Oh. STL tried to block that. What a block. What a block by
What
the
a
goalie.
block.
Good job. 2-0 in the first 2 minutes of this final for men's. This is absolutely crazy. I'm not sure we've seen any of this yet. Within the first 2 minutes out of a final to already have 2-0. You know, you expect a blowout in the beginning of the games, in the prelims, in the playoffs and stuff like that, but in the final, where you're supposed to have the 2 best teams come back-to-back, and now you already have 2-0 in the first 2 minutes. This is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, for what I'm seeing, Travis really just has to step up their defense because they're making themselves wide.
Yep. So now Trivis kicked
gotta-
it out. This should be a corner kick for St. Louis. Oh, no, it's not. It looks like St. Louis kicked it out. So now it's Trivis with a goal kick, passes it to the center. Ooh, that's a little bit of rough play right there. Ref called it. Good call on the ref. We got St. Louis faulted Trivis. No card is being present at the time.
St. Louis just showing their aggression out
Ooh.
on the field.
Trivis is trying to get that ball in there.
But, I mean, STL just closes the gap every time.
Yeah, that defense was just able to stop. It's like they're a wall. I mean, I don't even think they got in the penalty box yet.
Not at all.
So far,
They have not been able to just make a good scoring drive up the field.
So far, STL has had possession this entire game. We're only about 5 minutes in the game. STL has pretty much had possession. Travis barely made it past halfway point at this point. Here we go. This might be their opportunity with a kickoff. Kicks it right to STL's goalie. Yeah, STL has possession of the ball now.
STL bringing it up the field.
Kicks it up ahead.
There.
Travis was able to
There's
recoup it.
that defense that we were missing.
Right there. Travis, number 7, he's got possession of the ball, trying to find out what to do with it. Looking for a play. There we go. Got another one. Passing it again.
Looks like Trivis starting to loosen up here, getting more possession of the ball.
STL again in the middle. Trivis trying to apply some pressure here, looks like.
They just cannot get close. These STL attackers are just...
They're getting there again. They're climbing.
Up the
Already
field.
in the penalty box. Trying to pass it up in the middle. STL still got possession
There
from
you
Trivis.
go. There's that defense.
There it is. There we go. He was able to get that ball out of there. That's the danger
Now,
zone.
all they need is a good scoring drive up the field.
Let's see what they can do here. Oh. That's going to be no foul. It's going to be no foul.
The ref's telling him to get up.
Get up. We ain't sitting down. It was a soccer game.
He said brush off those shoulders.
Oh, number 9 opportunity.
Oh,
What a
my
block.
goodness.
What a goal. What a goalkeeper. Right there. Trivis' goalkeeper stopping that. It's 2-0, 6 minutes in the game. Already have STL in the lead. STL with a corner kick now. Kicks it up
And
in the
it's
middle.
up and out. Just gone.
Yes, Trivis was able to recoup that. This is oh no.
Back up the field. They are not letting it go on their side.
I feel like Trivis just needs to run more, honestly.
They really do. I mean,
I feel like they give up too fast.
That's exactly what I was saying by closing that gap.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get it.
There we go. We got number 11 running, shoots. Oh, and he misses. That was very close. Very good first attempt, it looks like, on goal by Trivis against STL.
Now they're just trying to get it up the field, but there's no passing game. If they just dial it back a little, I feel like we could get some good chances
ball
here.
Actually got
Oh,
stuck
look
in
at
the
that.
net. Trying to get a ball right there. So actually, for those of you just now joining and have just now entered the Dome, we are in the men's final right now. This is Trivis FC versus STL. It's already a crazy game, 2-0 within the first 2 minutes of the game. STL knocking it out of the park. Trivis has got to step it up, but I'm sure they will be. And once they have a little bit of break at halftime, I'm sure
Here
they're going to
comes
want to.
STL coming up the field.
Yep, STL, yep. There we go.
There we go.
Trivis, goalkeeper, not letting that slide. There we go, Trivis knocking it up on the field. Getting there. This is opportunity. Oh, it's deflect. Wow,
Now, this is what we
amazing.
were
Hit the
talking
post.
about. We just need a little
Is
more
the
passing.
ball is still in play. All right, you got Trivis FC was able to recoup the ball. They're climbing up. They got a couple of players open.
Here comes
Number
STL.
7.
Beautiful pass. Coming up the field.
There we go. We got Trivis. Trivis was able to get
Trivis
possession again. This is
finally
opportunity
showing
right
their
here.
defense.
He's only got 2 defenders, 3. Oof. It was a little rough.
Little rough. STL defenders being able to just get that ball out of there.
Yes. We got here some drone footage. Some drone footage of the entire dome. Okay, here we go. We got STL's got possession again. Number 9 in possession. Number 7, back to number 9.
Coming
Going
up through.
Is he gonna shoot it? Oh, he got deflected by the Trivis defense. Good job.
Looks like Trivis is able to get on their attackers that have just been hogging that goal.
Yeah. That defense is got to keep up. They got to keep up. They got to stay at their pace.
If they can't do it on offense, they really got to do it on defense.
Well, yeah, especially you got only now 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game in the first half. So if the defense is not there, they're going to allow some more goals. And you can't blame it all on the goalie. You know what I mean?
No, you can't. Not only that,
No.
they got to make a play here.
Yeah, they
They
do.
got to start passing it back and forth up that field.
I mean, so far I've only seen 2 shots on target. One of them actually off target. One of them the goalie caught. So Trivis's offense is really got to start running a little bit more. We got here STL in possession. There you go, number 9 in possession. Coming up in the middle. Oh, tried to do a trick shot, wasn't able to land it with the other foot. Trivis, oh, number 9 taking it back.
STL's ball control is just out of this world.
Man, but he does not let it go.
He just doesn't.
He says, you want to grab it, you got to work for it.
It's like he's dancing with that ball. And
That's
he's
right.
not letting Trivis dance with him.
That's right. And to be completely honest, I kind of see here number 9 on STL as pretty much Trivis's worst nightmare right now. This is the person they should be blocking the most. It looks like he's the one that's had the most possession of the ball the entire game, and he scored.
And
So-
he's attacking.
Yes.
That's
He's
one
not
thing.
scared. He's not scared. If you try to take it from him, he'll come and take it back.
All right, coming back up.
All right, over here we got STL's got possession again. Shoots. Goal.
STL just making their
STL
presence known here
3-0.
at Charity Cup 2024.
3-0.
They said
with 11 minutes in the first half.
They said they're coming for a trophy, and by the looks of it, if we're not seeing a play by Trivis, they're
Oh
going
my
home with
goodness. We got the replay. Ben Gilgore, number 12 on the STL team. Here's the replay right now. We're gonna replay that back right here. Man, he hit the goalie I'm assuming the goalie thought nobody was gonna come for it, and this guy's like, "You're right," and he came and he smacked that ball in.
That Triva's defense just needs to help their goalie.
Yes, sir. All right, here we got STL again with possession, 3-0. 9 minutes, or is that 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock?
Back up.
Oh, what a shot. A little bit over again on STL. Right here. Travis has got ball.
Triva's coming up the field. See if they can make a few passing plays here.
There we go.
Up. That's
There we
what
go.
we're looking for out of
We got
Trivis
some more
right
possession
here.
right now. Let's see if he's gonna find a man in the middle. He's got a lot of pressure from STL right now.
And the pressure just got to him. STL just being able to apply that pressure.
But they're not stopping, man. They're running and defending the whole entire time. They are not getting tired. I don't know how.
Not only can they attack, but they can defend.
Yep.
It's just a stacked team here out of St. Louis.
For those of you just now joining us, STL is St. Louis FC, which are the green jerseys. The purple and white jerseys are Trivis FC. So you got Trivis. Look at that. STL applying insane pressure on the goalie, forcing him to kick it out.
Trivis just trying to get it out of there.
I mean, Trivis
Ends up
just
getting it
wants
out
the
of
ball.
bounds,
So no matter
yeah.
what they do, they're going to apply pressure so somebody at least kicks it out. There you go, climbing up the middle, looking for an opportunity here on the other side. Number 9.
Number 9 has just
Just watch this.
I mean, the foot control, the striking.
Yes. Look at that pass.
Just being able to put the ball
But look
where
at
he
St. Louis
wants
is
it.
not stopping. It's not stopping. They're going. They're attacking.
They just
And
don't
look, this
care.
is the opportunities that so gives them right there. You got Trivis kicking it out in the middle. Here's their opportunity right here. He's got another guy in the middle. He's looking
open.
For it.
He's going
He's gonna
for it.
pass. He shoots, but the
And
goalie catches
it's recovered.
He had that opportunity with the other player, but he didn't use him. I don't know if you saw him.
They just are not able to get multiple attackers up the field.
Yeah. I mean, they had that other one, but I just don't think he saw him on the right side. I think if he would have given him the opportunity, they would have been able to get that goal, but...
They need to be able to make plays.
Yes,
I mean, we're
they
not
need to-
looking at just striking here
Talking
because
means
this
a lot.
STL,
Yes.
it just are able to
So-
make plays here that Trivis just cannot.
So far, it looks like STL is again in possession of the ball. It looks like Trivis is now in possession. We're gonna hear Trivis with an opportunity right here. What's he gonna do?
Trivis coming
the
recovered
goalie. The
again.
goalie's just coming in there, grabbing it. He's not afraid of their feet, man. He's not afraid to get kicked in the face.
No, he is not. The backbone of the STL.
That's
just
right.
Getting that ball out of there.
All right, we got Trivis FC with possession. Another opportunity here. They're coming close. He shoots it. Goalie was able to grab it. It was on the floor rolling. Couldn't have been that hard to be able to
No.
defend that.
Just rolled it right in his arms.
Yep.
I mean, we got to see some power coming out of these Trivis guys.
Yes, sir. All right, you got STL number 9 again with possession of the ball. The same player we've been talking about that these people should be scared of at this point.
Just the MVP of
Right.
this game, number 9, being able to get the
Or
ball
you got
up the
Trivis here.
field.
Trivis here now is able to obtain possession for the men's final.
There you go. That's where that
Here's another
footwork comes
opportunity,
into
number
play.
11. Oof. I mean,
Stacked with defenders.
Alex, you are right. I mean, I only see one offender there.
Just one
Nobody's
offender.
coming to support him.
But if we flip the script, all you'll see on STL's side
It's like
is
3-4 guys every time.
covered.
Yeah.
They need to be able to make more defending.
Look at that block. Good
There
block by
you go.
Trivis. Good defensive block. Looks sounded pretty powerful from here.
There's that defense on Trivis' side that we were looking for. They're finally cutting back on trying to just strike offensively and just keep
Well,
the
they
ball.
can't allow another goal. There's
No, they
way.
just keep the
I
ball
mean, this
from
is
their
the
side
men's
of the
final. We
court.
got 4 minutes left in the first half. They're going to call that a foul.
Looks
Looks like it's
the
going to be a
ref-
foul on STL number 4.
The ref-
He's giving him a yellow.
Yellow card. The ref's telling him, you know.
It was number 4. Number 4 got a yellow card from St. Louis. Trivis is to get the opportunity here to do a kick with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock in the first half.
There we go, moving it up and stopped.
All right, Travis with another opportunity here in the middle.
The
Shoots.
footwork there.
Good
I
block.
mean, Travis bringing it back up the field. STL blockers.
Oh my God, he just yanked that thing out of his foot like it was nothing.
I mean, their response to Travis's drives up the field is just no, no, no.
Right, right. We got here STL number 10 in possession of the ball now.
Number 9. Cutting it across.
All right, 3-0 for St. Louis for those of you that are just now joining us. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock within the first half. So we got St. Louis
with possession of the ball just throughout the whole game. They're asserting their dominance here.
Number 10 now. He's climbing. He's trying to find an opportunity here. Number 16. Back to number 4.
How little time left we have. Travis has got to get possession of that ball.
You know, I'm shocked. Like St. Louis at this point with only 2 minutes left on the clock, 3-0. They're not just playing it off to lose time. They're actually actively trying to score, or maybe not. I see now they're passing now quite a bit more.
I agree. They're not trying to run out this clock by any means. They said, we came to play. We're going to get another goal.
Yep.
No matter what.
I see no pressure by the Travis team, even though they're on their court. No, number 9 is just playing with the ball at this point.
Just showboating.
There we go.
Number 9 coming up the field. Look at the footwork.
This is an opportunity, another one. He's got 3 people on him. He's saying, I don't care. Got St. Louis with the ball again. Back to number 16.
Coming up.
This is another opportunity here for St. Louis. With possession. Oh, Travis was able to obtain possession.
Getting it out of there. We got.
I mean, you've got to. There's too many players there.
You see that their teammates are yelling at him. Get that ball out of here. We don't have any time left.
There we go. We got Travis now with possession. He's running. They're working for it. They're working for it.
He's really making him work for it.
All right, this is your opportunity right here.
Let's see it.
Number 11.
Number 11 just juking him out.
I believe he was trying to get a pass over there.
Travis
this is the shot.
Got to get open here.
Oof. So it looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Travis out on St. Louis defense. 40 seconds. Oh, there's a minute left on the clock.
1 minute left on the clock. At 1 minute. Travis hoping to make a play here with this corner.
Travis in possession.
Trying to get that ball back, but STL defenders is just not letting it happen.
I mean, they're applying this pressure like it's, wow.
That's what I mean.
So that's out. That's going to be on. That's going to be for St. Louis. Or it looks like it's a kick. There you go. So that terminates the... So we still have 1 minute left. It seems like there were some changes done to this specific game where they said at the 1 minute mark, they're gonna pause it. I'm not sure for why. We're gonna find out a little bit later from the ref, but they're... Okay, so it looks like... So we're still waiting to get some information here from the ref to see what's going on, to see if it's either established to be halftime or it's still just 1 minute left. So we're going to be going into halftime shortly. 3-0, active first match.
Very active first match from STL.
Yeah, STL are just doing a phenomenal job.
Dominating Travis.
So we got Travis.
Not able to make a play.
I think they made like 3 shots on the goal, and that's about it. And then, but they were deflected. As you guys can see on the screen, we got 3-0 for FC St. Louis, and then 0 for
If we get a replay coming up here, we can just see the dominating presence we have by number 9.
Yeah.
I mean, just an MVP.
Yep, that's for sure. I mean, I'm telling you, they got to watch out for him. So we got the replay coming up right now. There's the first goal. That was the first goal right there. Number 16 with the second. Actually, that was deflection. That was a stop right there. There's another foul. That was a foul right there. So, active first game. Active first game.
Very active. I mean, and you saw those. Like, even though they were up 3, they were applying that pressure up until, Trivis got 2 fouls. They were fouled twice.
Third goal, I was shocked they were able to make that third goal in there. I mean, the goalie stopped the ball from getting out.
It was like they just tapped it in.
Straight shot himself in the foot that time, because instead of letting the ball roll out, he goes there, stops the ball from going out, and then STL is like, if you're stopping it from going out, I'm going to keep on playing.
They're not stopping,
right?
and that's what
Kicks
we've
it
been
to him.
saying this whole first half.
He blocks it, and starts bouncing, and STL just comes right back and kicks it in. Man,
Just
what a game.
tapping it in. I mean, if that tells you what pressure that STL came to play with today, it's going to be a very exciting second half.
For those of you just now joining, we're about to start the second half in the men's final. We're about to start the second half right now in the men's final. Trivis FC against St. Louis FC 3-0. We got with us Alex, who is my co-commentator with me, and I'm Sam. I'm with Lender. We're here. We're sponsoring Charity Cup 2024. Also with us is Visionary Designs. That's also sponsoring this entire live stream, so shout out to them. The raffles have ended, by the way, for the Lender booth and for the Life Prepped booth. Those will be announced at closing ceremony. Everyone, please stay tuned. Do not leave, because after this match is coming the U14 final, which is going to occur. And then we also got the closing ceremony.
All right. Back in the game here. Trivis with the ball.
I'll announce it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just talking with the Lender team, and it looks like we're going to be going out and passing out some free t-shirts, some free merch. Anybody that wants to grab any, come to the Lender tent. They're going to be giving out some free merch. They look pretty awesome. They were designed by Nachos himself, and they look pretty sweet to me. So that's coming out now. So we got here, second half has officially started.
STL with the ball.
Number 9 again.
Just able to move those feet. He's just dancing on this field.
He reminds me of a Messi. He's short.
Just a young Messi being able to get through all these defenders.
That's right.
I mean, it's just
number 10.
Art in motion.
Attempts to shoot, gets it out. It's gonna be Trivis's ball.
Trivis getting it out.
This 3-0 for St. Louis. Let's keep this in mind that this is the men's final, and after this, we will be having closing ceremony. We do ask that everyone who is on the field to make sure they have cleaned up everything they need to have cleaned up. We do need to be completely off the field by 6 p.m. Please keep that in mind. We got St. Louis has possession of the ball now after Trivis attempted to shoot.
Looks like Trivis has had possession coming into this
second half, huh?
Second half. They were trying to be a little more dominant here, but STL just has a response for every single play they try to make.
So we got Trivis kicked it out. STL for the corner, coming up in the middle. Trivis does not let it slide. But number 6 from STL
from
shoots. Deep. Goalie was able to get it. We got Trivis has possession of the ball now. He's climbing, he's running.
He's getting up there. Now we're seeing more Trivis attackers coming up the field.
Yes,
with them.
he needs that support.
He needs that support. Without that, I mean, the ball's just dead, as you see there.
I mean, what are you going to do if you're by yourself and you got 4 defenders?
I mean, I couldn't imagine being out there. And I got number 9 to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. He knows how to go around him. Trivis was able to make that stop to that. Number 9 got possession again. Look at him. Look at that footwork. He is not scared of that. He ain't scared of no one. Kicking it upfield.
Okay.
They're climbing number 3.
They're
Shoots.
climbing. They're getting up there. And Trivis, goalie, being able to make a stop after stop here in this second half.
That is right. Trivis kicking it up. Blocked by St. Louis goalie.
There we go. Shots after shots. Both teams just trying to make something happen.
Trivis is obviously working a lot harder the second half. You can definitely tell. I mean, they had maybe 3 shots on goal in the first half. And now we're already at like 4 or 5 right now in the second half. So
they definitely stepped it up.
Yes. Trivis having possession with the throw-in. Trivis throwing it up, trying to get it up there. Some pressure coming up.
Number 19
number
off
3.
STL just not giving up.
He's bringing it back. He's trying to get down. He shoots. It was able to be blocked
just
by Trivis
deflection
FC.
Off deflection here by the Trivis goalie.
That goalie is working.
I mean,
STL is
he put it
making
into
him
overtime.
work.
This
Yes.
second half.
That is right. You got Trivis FC with possession, shoots, but he misses. I think he had a pretty good opportunity over there.
He had a good opportunity. I think it just rolled off his foot there.
Yep. I don't think he was able to get a good grip of the ball right before.
No.
Number 10, STL in possession.
Coming back up their side of the field.
Trivis was able to make a
There
stop
we go.
to that.
There's that defense we were lacking in that first half.
Yep.
And there's those passes also that we were lacking in that
There we
first
go.
half. They're
Look at that.
stepping the
We got
game
an
up.
opportunity
Here
for
we go.
shots. And he goes!
There we go.
There we go. That makes
Trivis
the game.
with the response to STL's just relentless defense.
1v3. It's STL still in the lead, but they only got 2 more. We got a replay right here. Let's back that up a little bit so you can see this opportunity. He was able to pass that last defender and just finds that little spot, shoots it, and makes it in.
There goes.
What an amazing
11.
shot, number 11 on
He's had a
Trivis.
few goal attempts this game, and he's finally been able to do something here.
Nicholas Castro, that's the name, number 11. That's 3-1 now, second half, 14 minutes left to go.
Now let's see if STL has a response to that awesome goal that Trivis just made.
Right. Got number 9, STL has possession, passed it up. That's a little bit fake.
There you go, getting it back.
Number 9, possession.
Crossing it over.
What in the world is this? Are we playing?
It's just art.
Is this a men's final? Or are we at practice here? What is
I don't
this?
understand. He's just
Doing
messing with
a
them at this
rainbow?
point.
So the ref is going to call that. I believe they're not allowing them to play on the floor, so that's why he called that. Trivis, number 11, again has possession. This
Coming
is
back up the
opportunity.
field.
Oh, gets
Number
tripped over.
11 tripping up on these
Ref is not
STL
calling
defenders.
it. Ref is not calling it.
He said, get up, brush those shoulders off. We got a
Yes.
soccer game to play.
Number 9,
Getting it back
STL
up the
again.
field.
I mean, I think he's had
The
60%
possession
of the
he's
possession.
had.
Yeah.
He's just able to keep that ball to himself and go around these Trivis defenders like it's nothing.
Yeah, everybody's like, pass it to number 9, pass it to number 9. You can deal with it. Look at that. Even if you
Getting
tripped,
it
he still
over.
let them touch it.
Just not
There we
letting
go.
it happen.
He's
Coming
climbing,
back up
he's
the
climbing.
field.
There's another opportunity right here. He shoots, and he's, so close.
Very good attempt by number 9 there.
Good defense on the goalie. Very good defense from the goalie.
We got a corner. We got Mr. Bobot kicking it in. Coming across.
Trivis able to stop
just
that.
get it out of there.
Passing it over to the left side. Trying to find an opportunity here in the middle.
They're just trying to get it out from their side.
So,
and that's
1v3, hits the post.
Very good attempt there. Again by number 11, making his presence known here in the second half.
Number 9 again from STL. They got some work on this one. Number 12.
Just playing with that ball down the field, going around these
He
Trivis
seems
defenders.
so relaxed bringing that
adds
thing down.
The
We got
composure
St.
there.
Louis, number 9 again.
He's
This is another
coming back
opportunity.
up.
He shoots. He misses. It was around the back end of the post over there.
It was very, very tricky camera angle.
Yeah, yeah, it fools us a lot.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Not being able to watch the game live is a little bit harder, but we're trying to do what we can for y'all. We got here, Trivis has possession of the
Coming
ball.
back up. See if STL can do what they did in that first half. And not only the first half, the first minute of the game. 2 goals in the minute of the game. I mean, just...
I mean, that tells you something. Within the first 2 minutes, they got 2 goals. They only were able to get 1 goal here in the second half. What a good block by
No
STL.
debate. The best first minute of any soccer game in this Charity Cup 2024.
But what I'm excited is that it did not stop there.
It did not.
We
They
got
just
another goal in the
kept
second
going.
half, and there's still plenty of time. You got over 11 minutes of playing time to still try to get 2 more goals, which is very possible, it sounds like. So
very possible. And the way
we
that
have some trips over there.
The way that STL's been playing, I mean, they're asking for it. They're asking for those fouls that Trivis has been getting this whole game.
All right, we got an out of bounds over here. Trivis FC with possession.
STL getting that ball out. Just so relaxed, able to get the ball out with complete composure. There goes number 9 again. Just able to keep possession of that ball. Look at that, just messing with them. Look at number 9. He said, come get it, come get it. There you go. Trivis coming up, number 11. Crossed it.
With the goal! There we go!
Amazing
This is what I'm
Trivis was
talking about.
able
This
to
is what you all paid to watch right here.
Just toyed him there.
Trivis said,
Crossing
we
it
are
up.
in this game. We are not going to
It
lose
is
3-0.
not over. It is not
2,
over.
3. We got a replay for you right here with the header.
What
a
the header
beautiful.
in? I mean, this is
top
exactly
right
what
corner.
we needed.
Oh my
From
goodness, top
Trivis.
right corner.
Trivis with a response. I mean, STL being able to keep their composure, toying with them. I think that they're going to have to step it up a little bit and not take Trivis as a pushover, because this is number 7, Mr. Phillip. Just a great response to STL's relentless defense. All right, STL looking a little more peppy here, but Trivis able to get the ball back. Oh. We have number 9. Oh. Trivis really stepped up in this second half with possession of the ball. I mean, they've just had the ball almost the whole time here, with STL just passes here and there, not being able to make a play against this Trivis defense. Here's a chance here, and like I said, this Trivis defense really stepped up the game here. Trivis getting it out. STL with some beautiful passing plays here. See if they can get that ball down like they've been doing. Getting around him.
Number 9.
With an attempt.
With a shot. And a goal!
I mean,
number 9 again. Oh,
number
my goodness.
9.
I told
being
you
able
guys,
to get
this
that
guy
ball.
is going to be dangerous.
Just MVP in this game, and he knows it. Look at the smile on
I
that
love
face.
it. I love
he
it.
knows
Look at that. Number 9. I'm telling you, he reminds me like a Ronaldinho right here with that hair, just with those legs. He's able to trick
like you
them,
said earlier
get
in this
there.
game, a young Messi being able to get around these defenders like
my
no
goodness.
issue. The footwork.
I told everyone, watch out for this guy. This is so that's absolutely gorgeous. 4-2 STL versus Trivi. So
What happened? Number 7 again. Number 7, Trivis. A
so
response.
now it's 4-3.
There we go.
Oh,
4-3.
second goal.
Just
Second goal for number 7
back
for
to
Trivis.
back.
There's the replay.
There's the replay.
Let's get
up
that
there.
back real quick so we can see. We actually missed it. We were so excited from the other one. And there it is, number 7. He wasn't even shocked that he made it in.
Not at all.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow. 3v4.
Like I said, STL.
I cannot believe this. This
being
is
relaxed
the game.
here in that second half might have been a mistake for them because Travis just has an amazing response to their amazing attackers.
Yep. There we go. Number 10 with another opportunity. Travis says nope. And he's trying to get it back. 4-3, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are just now joining us in the Dome or just now joining us live. We are at the Detroit Charity Cup 2024 Men's Finals, sponsored by Lender, sharing Made Easy. Also broadcasted, provided by Visionary Designs.
Just over 6 minutes here in this second half, and Travis has...
No, 6 minutes left.
Yep.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Yep. All right, we got STL with possession of the ball again. I mean, we've got every opportunity here to be able to get another goal for Travis and tie this game up. We'll never know what we're going to do with it, if we're going to go in overtime or what we're going to do if something like that happens yet. We haven't established that.
That'd be another penalty shootout for Travis, and we saw what a knockout they had last penalty shootout.
Right.
I mean, just completely destroyed him. And the goalie being able to get all stoppages except one is just amazing on Travis's end.
Yep. All right, we got here 3v4. STL still in the lead. Travis with the kick.
Getting it back on their side of the field.
STL goalie in possession.
All right.
STL is still in possession. I believe this is number 18. Number 8 now in possession. He's telling everybody, go up, go up.
Go up, get up there.
Yeah, number 9 again.
That. Number 9
number
coming
9,
up. Being able to juke him out.
Oh,
again!
That makes it!
Just back-to-back goals by number 9.
5-3 for STL,
Being
number 9.
able to put a stoppage.
Again.
Goal
Ladies
number 3.
and gentlemen, number 3 from STL has officially done a hat trick on...
Number 9. Number 9 with the hat trick. Number 9.
I got the numbers confused here.
I didn't think we were going to see that today, but number 9 with that footwork.
3 goals on the final for men's final, making that 5-3. Number 9
just
being
astonishing.
A complete monster on the field. We got Travis has got a little bit of work now to catch back up.
With 5 minutes left in this game, I mean, they have to come back with something.
I mean, I still think they're determined, though. That's for sure. I mean, they were able to get 3 points in the one half. So this is all in the second half. They got these 3
all in
points,
the second half. I mean, you're talking 5 points in the second half, which, I mean, it's just impressive.
I mean, this game has been just so active. This is the game we've been waiting for right here. This is the men's final, ladies and gentlemen. Charity Cup 2024, sponsored by Lender, sharing Made Easy. We got number 8, just lost the ball to STL. Number 9 again. Beware, he's already had 3 goals.
He's got to get that ball off from their
These guys got
to
watch him, man.
They
you need
have to
at
watch
least
him.
2-3 defenders on this guy.
I'm not seeing any pressure being made by Travis.
I mean, they should know at this point. I mean, this guy has the footwork. There we go. Look at that again.
They know he's able to get around him.
There's another opportunity
they
here
need
for
to
number
put
9.
that pressure
Is
on
he
him.
gonna get it? Nope. He was able to get it. Travis was able to recoup that one.
There's that pressure we were asking for.
Yep. That's what they need to do. They need to keep that up.
And they just need to get their attackers downfield.
Number 1 from Travis. Oh, number 8
for the ball here. STL being able to recover it.
STL number 10. Got possession up on the left side of the field. Passes back. Crosses in the middle. Number 18, Bobok. Or 19, Bobok. Number 8. Back to 19. Back to the goalie.
What are they cooking up here?
I think they're all getting ready is what it is.
They're getting ready.
They passed it back and they said, let's get in position. Number 9 in position again. Passes it to number 10. He's passing it back to number 9.
We got some attackers upfield.
Number 10 in possession. Babok. Number 10.
Not able to get past that Travis defense.
Nope. Travis was able to recoup that one. Looks like they're still trying to get it out of there. Number 10. We got Travis still in possession in the middle. I mean, the problem here is that STL is skipping a lot of pressure on them. Look, they haven't even crossed the half-point field yet. They're just playing for defense at this point.
And they're making it look so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, me myself, I haven't been here for all the games, but would you say this is one of the best performances of Charity Cup?
Oh, I mean, this is the moment we've been waiting for, right? This is all the best teams after the last 2 days.
This is the
playing
final.
with each other.
This is
what
when
we expect.
You have to show out. This isn't time to just play relax. This isn't time to leave a gap for these defenders.
Absolutely
You
not.
got to get up there.
I mean, this is the last game. It's either you make it or you don't.
We got to
This
see
is
that
it.
aggression from Trivis here.
5-3.
Coming with 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, that's it. Two
I mean,
goals, 2 minutes. That's what STL did in the
It's
first part of the
possible.
game.
It's possible. We've seen it.
I mean,
Believe
we've
it or
seen
not,
it.
we have seen it.
Yep.
1
The
minute.
first 2 minutes of this game.
2 goals.
Number 9 with possession again, STL. Looking for another opportunity to get through here. Look at that.
A
Look at
last
that.
second
Whoa.
goal
With
here.
the back again.
He's trying to
Number
get-
9 again. Is he going to shoot?
He said,
Oh,
a
he's
hat,
playing
he
around.
said a hat trick
He's
is
playing
not
around.
good
Number
enough
10
for me.
shoots, and he
Shoots
scores!
again.
Goal!
Just
Number
a-
10.
Number
That's
10
his
second goal
second
again.
goal of the
Trying
night.
to catch up to number 9 and get that hat trick. Let's see if it's possible.
Can we see that? 2 hat tricks.
Two
in one
hat
game.
tricks by one
Imagine
team.
That. Imagine that.
I've never seen that.
Right? Number 10. Let's see if number 10 can get that other opportunity right there. So what's amazing? Number 9 is Florin Rodochoiu's number.
There you go.
On the
That-
Romanian team.
That explains it.
And he got a hat trick, and Florin Rodochoiu was the goal getter for the 94 team, and number 9 on this team is pretty much their goal getter. He got a hat trick, but we also got number 10, which is Messi's number, and that guy's playing phenomenal as well, already scoring
With
2 goals.
I mean,
Can we see it? Can we see 2 hat
the
tricks
goal
on the same
getter
team?
being brought back to life here.
Yeah.
He did not retire.
Right.
He is came back to Charity Cup
That is right.
2024 to show Travis who's the
Number 6 in possession. Ref said he's not going to call it. Number 16.
Ref
Back to the
telling
goal.
him to brush it off here. STL getting that ball back up.
All right.
Let's see what
STL
we
still
can
has
get
possession.
here.
We got 1 minute left on the clock.
1 minute, and I mean, Travis has just got to get possession of that ball. They cannot let STL make these scoring drives like they have.
What a shot blocked by Travis.
The goalie just getting it out of there. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, STL with just response after response to this Travis defense.
All right, we got a little less under a minute. Travis has got to make 3 goals.
They got to make 3 goals to tie it up.
I think we already know how this game is going to go, but I would like to see one more goal in the
I
last
mean,
minute.
we're
They all
asking
should be.
for a Charity Cup 2024
Yes.
miracle here.
Yes, right here. This is Travis with possession. Who was able to pass 1 defender. He's coming
Coming
back.
to the field.
He's not letting
Oh.
go. He's not letting go.
He's just not.
Is the ref calling it? I did not see him call it. It looks like he did stop the match.
Looks like
They
he's
are going
calling
to
it.
allow Travis an opportunity here. The clock is running out.
The clock is
So we're gonna allow.
coming to an
I
end.
believe he's gonna allow a couple more plays here. We're gonna see if we're gonna extend the time or not. But so far right now he's allowing it. So now it's up to the refs.
Now
to
it is
determine.
all up to the ref.
Travis
It
with
is
the
the
shot.
ref.
Oof. And that's the final
And
blow.
that's game.
That's 3 whistles,
STL.
final blow. Ladies and gentlemen, the new winners of the Detroit Charity Cup Men's Division, sponsored by Lender, is St. Louis FC.
St. Louis
Let's
came
get
to
some
play.
audience for St. Louis.
And we have an interview
Right now we got
by
a field
number 9.
interview with number 9 with Narcis Beriak. Let's get this going.
Hey, we're here live from the center of the field here. We got the player of the game, number 9. Hey, man of the match, what do you have to say about your team's performance?
Nothing much. It's not an individual work, it's a teamwork. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And it was just fun playing with them today.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. MVP, MVP, MVP. Awesome, I appreciate your time, man. Go celebrate with your teammates.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you,
Hey,
dog.
STL all the way, baby!
Awesome. Back to you guys.
We were
Look at
talking
that.
about throughout the
Absolutely
whole
beautiful.
entire game, being able to get across those Travis defenders with no effort.
The amount of tricks he did this game, I mean, he performed a rainbow. Like, do you
I'd
know
say
how rare that is? to
over
perform
a
that in the middle of-
defender.
Over a defender, yes.
I mean, a rainbow in general, I don't think I could do it if I
mean,
tried.
that's-
I mean, you
it's
could
hard.
put me there all day.
People practice it nonstop. But they're just not getting it. So, but he was able to get a hat trick this game. Congrats to number 9. I truly believe he deserves the MVP for that game.
He
We
really
also had
does.
number 10 scoring 2 goals, and I don't know what the last goal who scored that by, but that ended up being 6-3 STL against the, I apologize.
Trivis. STL versus Trivis. Just
So
a
we
blowout.
got another highlight reel getting ready for you guys here. That's about to show up right now. This is some more action that occurred here during this men's final right now. That's going to be coming up right now, so you can see exactly what's going on. We got right here. This was another goal by number 10, so he scored 2 goals. Number 9 again. This was a shot on target, but
a lot of
deflected.
attempts by STL. Just
Yes.
not what you'd expect from a final game, letting Trivis.
Absolutely fantastic match over here. We got Trivis came in the second half, scored 3 goals. They were down 3-0 at the beginning of the second half.
They just had an amazing response to that.
I think they had a
STL
good response,
attackers.
but at the end of the day,
It just wasn't enough.
They just outperformed it as much as STL did what they needed to do in order to come here to the finals, and I think they outperformed drastically.
They set it in stone what they came here to do, and they performed.
That's right. I mean, Travis was a phenomenal team. They made it up to the finals. They weren't able to get it. They weren't able to get that final, but they got second place.
Second place.
Rams got 3rd place in the men's final division. We got here Yanuts that will be making an announcement for us.
Hello, everyone. Again, I know you guys don't like this, but given that it was such a successful event and it had so many other events that happened during the tournament, and we need to leave the fields at 6 p.m. because there's another game. The teams are already coming in. We're going to have the closing ceremony right outside this facility. Like, as you walk out, immediately in front of the door, that's where we're going to have the closing ceremony, the trophies, all the trophies, best player, goal getter, the best goalkeeper, obviously any special awards that we have, the auction ceremony. All of this will happen outside. We're setting up. We should be ready to go in about 15 minutes. So grab your jackets again. I mean, it's sunny. It's not cold. It is a fall temperature, but it should be really nice. And then we don't have to rush anywhere. We can take pictures and enjoy our time.
Awesome. You heard it from the man himself. So just a quick recap. We're going to be doing the closing ceremony outside of the dome. We would like to ask for everyone that is inside the dome at its current moment to please get out of the dome, get everything packed up, get ready to go outside. It is a little cold outside. For those of you that are don't like the cold weather, then you really need to grab a jacket real quick. So everybody, please make your ways to the final doors and get ready for the closing ceremony. We're getting that ready to start right now. We do have Ben Rusnak from Visionary Designs.
Dude, what an awesome game. Dude, it was so fun filming this, getting to put this together. I want to shout out Lender for being the main sponsor of this and really just having the vision to go out after like such a big picture idea and really just getting the top-notch streaming that we can do out, here and just really just providing a top-notch experience.
You know, one thing I really love about you is that you're the type of person that you're like, listen, if we're gonna do it,
let's do it right.
Let's do it right. You guys brought the A team here, and it shows. I think it shows, and I think we set a standard pretty much for all the next charity cups or any other tournaments that's coming up.
Let's do it.
This is the base right here, and you have no clue how many things you went through in the back end to try to get all this thing going. Between the field and everything else, us swapping fields in the middle of the night, these guys up to 4 o'clock in the morning, absolutely phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal job.
My garage was completely upside down the past few days. We just had all these tables set up just like it would be here.
That's right.
Prepping. Everyone was
Let's get a camera on that, actually.
Yeah, can we get cam 4 or something turned around on the sound booth?
Let's throw this camera 4, so we can kind of see what type of mess.
This is the team we got here. Let me actually introduce everyone. That's Ruth, our producer. That's my sister. She just kept everything on schedule and on time and making sure that we know what team is playing. That's Justin on CG. He's doing all the graphics that you saw, all the team names and stuff like that. Then Nathan on audio. He crushed it for broadcast and front of house audio. Then we got David himself, the man with the buttons on the switcher, switching live, making sure you have the best coverage. Then there was the replay machine that I was on, but back to my sister, I guess. And then we also have Drone. My brother disappeared, but he was on Drone, and it was amazing. I think we're gonna jump into a different segment, but it was so fun getting to do this. Oh, there's Eris. He was Drone guy. But it was so fun getting to stream this, and we can't wait for next year.
Okay, so we're gonna quickly do the raffle giveaway. The 2 raffle giveaways we did soccer cleats. We're having 3 winners, and we're also doing the Lender baskets with a Yeti bottle and the Lender tote bag and a t-shirt, and it's all in the basket. So we're gonna go ahead. Everybody, if you have your raffle tickets, just have your raffle tickets ready, and then you'll just meet us at the Lender tent, and we'll give you your gift. So we're just gonna go ahead and shake up the bin, and everybody have your raffle tickets ready, and we're gonna go ahead and pick. Look at the last 3 numbers, and we're gonna call the last 3 numbers. Don't look.
The last 3 numbers are 031.
031. If you have the number 031, you want a Lender basket, come meet us at the booth and we'll give you your basket.
031, you have 1.
All right, number 2, we have 3 baskets to give away. So number 2. If you have the number 042, you have won the Lender basket. Come and get your prize. 042 and 031, the last 3 numbers of your ticket.
Zero, 1, 2.
012, you are the winner.
012, last
Okay.
winner for the basket. 012.
1, 042, and
012.
012. Sorry,
You can
012.
take the basket.
And you won your basket. Here you go. Congratulations. Do you have the tickets? Okay, next we are going to do the cleats. We have 3 winners for the soccer cleats. Okay, for the soccer cleats, we are going to choose 3 winners for the soccer cleats. We had a lot more with soccer cleats. Okay, soccer cleat winners. Soccer cleat winners, have your tickets ready to bring up to the front. Soccer cleat winners, you have, if you have 034 for the soccer cleats, you won 034. Bring up your ticket to the Lender tent and they'll give you a pair of cleats. All right, next ticket is?
Next ticket is 032.
032.
032.
You won a pair of soccer cleats. Meet us at the Lender tent and you'll get your soccer cleats. And for the last soccer cleat winner, we have... Last winner is 036. If you have numbered 036, you won. All right, meet us at the Lender tent. We'll give you your cleats and your baskets.
012, 042 for the baskets. Meet us at the tent for your baskets.
Okay.
012.
You guys go 005? Go ahead. Shut up. Sorry. Go.
Sorry, everyone. A little bit of. Right there, the big guy. Can we please get all of security to get everybody off the field? We got less than 20 minutes to be off the field at the current moment.
I got some more shout outs to give out before the end of the night. I forgot to shout out the cam ops because they were so far away. We got, who do we have here? Abel, I don't know why they blink my mind. Abel, he was cam, what camera were you? Cam 4, the handheld, all the handheld shots that you guys saw. That was him.
tiring. I could
Yeah,
see him.
dude, he was on his
like this
feet
the whole time.
all day.
Oh,
It was rough. Then we got Julian on cam 3. That was the wide shot from the other side. Then we have, where is he? Where are we going?
This guy
There
right
he
here.
is. There he is. He's hiding.
He's hiding. He's
That's
running away.
Audi. He is Cam 2, he's going to be the close field long lens, and he crushed it following that ball. It gets really hard to stand up all day. They were standing on chairs to get the best angle for you guys, so they crushed it. Huge shout out to them and everyone on the team. Awesome night.
Thank you again to the Visionary Designs to be able to make this thing work. I mean, guys, they all put in over 30 hours just on this product alone, and with only 4 hours of sleep within the last 2 nights. This is absolutely nuts what they were able to do. Congratulations. You guys have an amazing team, amazing people, and amazing equipment to be able to make this done. So shout out again to Visionary Designs.
Awesome. I think that's it.
I do have one more announcement.
Go for it.
We have with us today another sponsor with Charity Cup Detroit 2024. This is a company, one of you all at least come here. We got here David and Daniel. I will give up my mic to the other in a second. They own a website. Okay, this website is called lifepreps.com, correct? So I know a lot of us Romanians in particular are we're skeptical about a lot of things, you know? I mean, I know my dad, at least on YouTube, would always, when 9/11 happened and all that stuff, all the scenarios, he'd pull up all this. Yeah. We had a lot of discussions about stuff like this. I seem to be more of a logistical man type of guy, but I also have my own theories, you know? But at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna happen in the future. And Life Prepped made a website where it's pretty much a blog of pretty much giving you different scenarios and different ways that you can prepare your life to be for all these different types of scenarios, you know? I myself I consider myself to be a life prepper. I had a conversation with Daniel and the other day with Flown to Detroit on Thursday, and you know, I like to be secure just in case, you know? I don't know if you want to kind of talk a little bit of the company before you do a raffle, because we also have a raffle and they're about to give away a boat. So you want to give a little bit more information about it?
Yeah, we try to prepare families for any disaster that can come up. So if you go to the QR code on the card, it goes to a quiz and sees how prepared your family is. So if you guys do that, that would be very good for you. And we think everybody should be prepared to a minimum because like we just saw in North Carolina, all kinds of things can happen out of nowhere. Who would have thought hurricanes would come to the mountains? So we're gonna be doing the raffle now for the boat that's outside.
Yeah, and you can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. We have some very useful videos on YouTube also for families that want to learn how to do certain things. All right, we picked number 7. So number 7 wins the boat. Congratulations. Let us know where you're at and we'll get you the boat. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
That's going to be all for our live stream. Thank you to everyone who watched, and we will see you next year. Bye.
The medication being used to sedate me ran out.
Shortly after that, I felt the pressures of life.
One day I was driving through Illinois and the truck I was driving caught on fire.
In a second, I lost everything, not just my past, but my future.
Ever want to try something new but hate the expensive gear? Whether it's soccer, football, or any hobby, we got you covered. With Lender, you can rent anything from sports equipment to camera gear, and if you have extra stuff laying around, list it on Lender and make some more money. We're not just about gear. Lender is a proud sponsor of Charity Cup, and it's your listings that make these events possible. With just a few taps, you can get started on the Lender app, list your unused items, and make a little bit of money every time someone rents from you. And right now, we're giving away $10,000 in Visa gift cards for the first 1,000 listings. Download Lender today, list your item, and claim your $10 gift card.